your arm, Drone.
And oh my goodness. We're back. So, what happened last week? There was a blizzard still. The party struggled to get through it still. They raised a tower in the middle of the night near this large structure. Oh, wait, no, that's a skeleton with a... Okay. Anyways. So they were resting, and they realized, hey, we're still being followed by something. Oh, snap, it's wolves! The wolves attacked. The wolves were defeated, but during the kerfuffle, Drone was attacked. Everyone was kind of blasted by some cold by a big wolf. The familiar has poofed. Cleek saw an old friend, or not really friend, but
family member,
tribesman. The horse is eating meat that I guess it's cooking over that fire. It started a fire and is cooking wolf meat. I don't know, man. That horse has got some stuff going on.
Your horse has issues.
It's a level 4. It's a level 4 draft horse. So.
Important
Midnight,
question: do we have a subclass yet?
No, we haven't discussed the horse specific subclasses, but it does get a feat too because it's at 4, and that's just how that works. I'm drawing inspiration, not mechanical inspiration, but inspiration from that stuff that Leon sent me with monster classes. It's probably going to be like a horse class. What is with the no? That's why are those here?
Because I still don't have my hand.
You can deal. You don't need it right now. So during the battle in which all of the wolves and the weird bird Werakakra were slain, the party just chilling and sleeping, and that's where we come back with.
Yep.
It looks like Drone and Cayman still on second watch. You can end that at any time, and we will do third watch real quick with just a roll, and then we can go to morning unless anyone else wanted to do anything in the middle of the night.
Yeah, hey, Drone, can I bite your arm?
Hey, yo, Captain, you're cool, but I don't swing that way.
That's,
That's some weird kink shit.
Yeah, no, great, cool. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. Did you guys fight anything weird?
That bird was looking kind of furry.
Bird? What bird? Where? That bird corpse over there?
Yes, where exactly?
Yeah, over here. I'm going to investigate this because nobody else thought to do so.
Can you roll investigation for me, please?
Absolutely. I would love to roll investigation.
I'll give you the help action.
Oh, thank God. That's better. That's better.
Using your investigative powers, you faceplant in the snow while leaning over, but right before you faceplant into the snow with your nose like a half an inch above the snow drift level, Drone reaches out and grabs you by the scruff of your neck and pulls you back up so that you do not faceplant into the snow and ruin the scene, which is, it seems like it was the impression of a body towards where the head might be. There's sort of like a splatter as if some sort of decayed substance has kind of been snowed over now, but the impression is empty. And with that investigation roll, you can see that there are tracks kind of leading off to the southeast.
You killed it, right? Like it's dead, right?
Grab my maul and say we can make sure.
No, Drone, Drone, there's not a body. Drone, what? There's no body here. I thought you said you killed. There's not. Okay. We're just gonna walk our asses back over to the tower and wait the rest of the night out where it's warm. Yeah, Drone, I don't know, man. I thought you guys said you killed it, right? You guys killed it.
Pretty sure.
funny because it didn't look dead; it looked gone. Right. Anyway, I think we just sit the rest of the night out and keep a watch for dead things that get back up. Oh.
As you glance around, you notice the number of large wolf corpses around the campfire.
Nope.
The snow has started to pile on them, and they don't appear to be moving at all.
Not even gonna ask. Nope. Oh boy. I have an idea. I'm gonna take my ring. I'm gonna lift up my eye patch and just put the ring up against the eye. Does anything happen?
No.
Damn. Put the eye patch back down. Oh, how the hell does that work? Alright, fuck it. Don't mind me, drone. Just gonna sit here and not sleep.
Not sleep.
Feels good not having such a raspy voice.
Drone's just watching in silence.
Are you not going to sleep, drone?
Is our watch over?
Once
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah,
you can
get
go
back
to sleep.
inside.
Did you
man.
have your nightmare though?
He did.
Yeah, but the comforting presence of Cayman Marith.
Fair enough.
Yes.
And the metal
That'll lull
trunk
anyone to
surrounded by
sleep.
fire.
Yeah. Listening to Cayman talk will put anybody to sleep.
I didn't put it like that, but I mean, sure. We can interpret it that way. All right, let's get these tokens ready. Wait, what?
Third
Say that
watch.
out loud. Yeah, Cleek and who? Because Cleek said he's taking third watch.
37. Just flicks back online.
Cleek will just be keeping watch from the rooftop. Also, somebody will need to roll my perception for me as I am rebooting my entire computer because it froze up.
What's
Alright,
your
plus-
bonus?
Yeah,
Plus
I got
6?
it. 15.
21.
Cool.
Also, Ollie's help
It's also night, so disadvantage and help. So 15 plus 6 is 21. Yep.
Gotcha.
So you see as you know, kind of that pre-dawn light peeks over the horizon, and I mean it's really, really hard to tell, but there is a subtle lightening to the darkness of the blizzard, and you can tell that, you know, somewhere the sun might be rising, but there's really no sky still. It's just white up above and flakes all around. So your senses tell you it's morning.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's...
How hard is it snowing? Are we talking blizzard, blurry, kind of middle?
I would say it was a blizzard at Woodfall. It is now not a whiteout blizzard like where you are, but it's heavy snowfall.
Mm.
It seems as if it is lighter where you are than at Woodfall. Woodfall was sort of like the heaviest, was that stretch of that last village. Then once you got to the trail around the place where you met Rajosh and Broseph and them, and then over to Woodfall, and then once you left Woodfall and have kind of gone northeast into the Bone Woods here, it started to lighten up a little bit. And you know, you as a traveler and a tracker you've actually dealt with blizzards before. Stay low to the ground and in woods if you can, because the trees provide shelter and comfort. Just, we know what branches to not stay under if they're heavy and with snow and stuff. But for the most part, you're like, it's partially the trees, but it's also just a little lighter around here. Like, it's not as heavy as it was a little bit over to the west.
Got it.
Fuck is that 7 out of 7 supposed to represent that I put in there for a reason? Whatever.
And
While
as
Cleek's
morning
actually
comes,
watching.
oh yeah, go ahead.
While Cleek is actually doing watch, 37's going to start hauling all the wolf's body into just a massive corpse pile.
Okay.
Then he's
Alright.
going to cast Prestidigitation and set it on fire.
Alright. That's unpleasant. Oh, burning. Oh, man.
As you walk over to the helmet that Midnight is taking shelter inside of, and you attempt to take the wolf corpse, it I don't know how a horse growls, but it's definitely giving you a threatening glare, and it does not want you to take its prize.
It is okay, horse. Wolf is dead, and he's going to keep trying to move the body away.
Roll animal handling.
Oh. Oh. You're gonna get kicked right in the fucking head.
I mean, fair enough. +2. 19.
All right, Braun, you got to tell me, is that going to meet the DC for Midnight allowing its prize to be taken by this weird robo guy?
You got to be 20, man.
Oh,
Damn.
by one then. By one. No, so it stomps on the corpse as you try and take it with one of its hooves, and kind of like chest presses you out of the way, like you know how like in like elementary school when the two kids are fighting and they really just bumping chests and shit.
Yeah.
He's thrusting his chest to you and pushing you out of the way, and he's a big horse. He's a big horse meant for pulling carts and stuff. Plowing fields. He's got girth to him after fighting an aboleth and a dragon and another dragon and crossing the mountains and fighting Durgar and riding on railroad carts and surviving the owl bear ambush. And this horse has seen some shit, and he's like, nuh-uh, metal guy, this is mine.
Okay,
so,
I will do it here then. And he sets the body on fire with prestidigitation.
I'm just gonna 13 plus. What's your AC?
15.
It's gonna hit you.
I cast shield.
All right. So I'm guessing the modifier isn't a +7.
What in the
what's the strength on the horse? Because it would be a plus.
Let me see.
The
+4.
fuck are you doing?
So it's a 6, so it's a 19.
It misses.
So by one.
Man, what?
So yeah, the horse's hoof comes flying in fast, and only by casting shield does it barely deflect from hitting you right in the monitor.
No,
more like 37 sprays hot steam at the horse.
Shoo. Leave the fucking...
It is prancing around and looking at you angrily and trying to stomp on the body and put out the flames.
I prestidigitation the fire out because I can do that too. Leave the fucking horse alone.
37 just moves away and then sets the rest of the corpses on fire.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Calm down. It's all right. Nobody's going to take...
Midnight doesn't appear to recognize that you put out the fire. It thinks that it put out the fire and is now upset with you. Please roll an animal handling check.
Yep. Oh, I'm so good at these. Yeah, nope. I'm just gonna back up. Nope.
As you are retreating, it takes an attack of opportunity and misses horribly because you're retreating. Yep. It is now very angrily sulking and nursing its mutilated, burned body that it was chilling with earlier. Midnight is upset with someone, and it's not sure who. Maybe both of you.
Oh man! Oh, for the love!
We'll have to figure this out. With
can you not antagonize the fucking horse, please?
I was not. I was trying to burn the body.
Yeah, and you started a fight with a horse.
I did not. I defended myself.
No, you started a fight with a horse. Leave the horse alone. It's been through a lot.
Cleek, you wouldn't have seen any of this because it happened inside of the helmet. Maybe you would have seen some of it through the eye hole because the eye holes are on the top side. It's just that we're seeing a cutaway. You definitely would have heard it because the horse was not quiet. But through the
It's
snowfall,
probably
maybe it's
the
muted like
smoke.
hundreds of feet out. So, yeah, there's a
I
big.
imagine I
big
could see
fire.
the firelight and the glow through the snow.
Yeah, there's a pretty
What?
large fire, but it's gonna peter out pretty quick because as much as there's a lot of stuff to burn there, it's and it smells like burning fur. Like it's a bad smell.
Yeah,
But it's warm.
I was about to say that.
Imagine
That
smelling.
to bet everybody in the tower can smell this.
Oh, very much so. Can I have everyone roll a Constitution save?
I'm just
Imagine
not gonna
having
breathe.
a smell.
Just not
Mine
gonna breathe.
is +5, I think.
Okay,
I got you.
I'll roll it.
I'll
Got a 19 then.
well done, Cleek.
Drone.
I'm all the way up
The
to the top.
smell is really, really bothering you. It's it's rankling up in your nose. It's kind of getting caught in your throat. You feel like you need fresh air and to get away from the smoke. It's really unsettling. How it's.
Well, I
how
wasn't sleeping anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, just a word of consideration here, 37. We are trying not to be detected, and you're burning a pile of bodies.
Yes.
So, if anybody has really good eyes, they'll see, say, the smoke coming from the bodies.
Correct.
This is the
But there
part.
is a blizzard.
I don't care. Just put the fire out. Just make it go away.
It will die down soon.
Just put it out.
No.
I will start trying to prestidigitation to put this fucking fire out because we can't have this.
No, every time you try to press it the next way, he just cast it back again.
Oh yeah. So with the number, with the amount of flames that have already covered the bodies here, it is going to be a case of Cayman, you put out a 5-foot square or a source of flame, and you start on the next one, and then so there's always like 3 or 4 of those 8 squares there that are lit. Even as you kind of go back and forth, prestidigitating flames to pop up on this burning corpse. Yeah, yep.
To have a cantrip for something like this, you need something like control flames. At least a better cantrip for just flames.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
If only Egglor were here.
If only Egglor were here.
he would know exactly how to burn everything.
Don't mind that the robots and
He
arsenic.
would probably burn the fire out.
Just
set the fire on fire.
37. Next time, wait for somebody to tell you to do something like this.
But why?
Because I said so, that's why.
Okay.
Do I believe him when he said okay?
He's
I
not
don't know.
deceiving you, but he's not telling the truth. It's just okay.
That is definitely not telling the truth, is deception.
No. He understood what you were saying. He just said okay to what you were saying.
Yeah.
Either way came in, hard to read.
Yeah, hard
It's
to
a
read.
robot.
That metal face betrays no emotion. In fact, it's not really a face. It's a little disconcerting to talk to it, not knowing where it's looking at you from. Could be looking at you from the chest. Could be looking at you from the kneecaps. Could be looking at you from the groin. All you know is that the face looks like a screen, and sometimes it flicks on and shows images, and weird noises flash out of speakers mounted different places on the body. So it's a little strange of a thing that you're looking at.
I'm just gonna sit here and not breathe or sleep.
Or eat.
Or eat. Although, Joan do be kind of looking like a snack right now.
Are you saying that?
No. Not out loud.
Cleek and 37. Anything else you'd like to do during your third watch? Morning has come.
True.
Got it. So everyone, your long rest has completed at this time. So you can go ahead and click, long rest.
Time to change out a cantrip.
Anyone who had difficulty sleeping for whatever reason, drown. You still have 1 point of exhaustion. You get 1 exhaustion removed per long rest, or is it all of them?
One.
Or is it half?
Get one. 37
One.
still has 1 point of exhaustion.
Whoa.
Good, he
Holy
deserves
crap,
it.
dude, that sucks. Okay, so
He deserves it.
So yeah,
For
drown.
what?
You will
My
have
man, Firebolt Wolf.
you will have removed any exhaustion. Like you had 1 point of exhaustion from the snow, right?
No, I had 0, but the nightmare, so I have 1.
Okay, now you have 1 from the nightmare. So you look crappier now than you did when you went to sleep. Because you didn't sleep. So in the morning, you guys have to figure out your marching order and where you're headed. Yesterday, you were unable to find the entrance to the caves that you were looking for. So let's go ahead and hop on over to the map.
That's on my cantrip spell list. There's just 2 told dead. And something called the Trickster's Illusion.
I don't know. That doesn't sound anything. It's somewhere.
This guy's been poofed, so I'm going to disappear him for now.
Yeah. We're looking for something that might be somewhere in this area.
You're headed in that general direction, and
yeah,
I would say that where you're at right now is probably somewhere in here. You're somewhere in there, in the orange circle at the edge of the Ironwoods. Actually, you're in the Bonewoods, which is at the edge of the Ironwoods, and eventually merges with it.
All right, we are not way up here, guys.
You are not way up there yet. You are on your way up there.
Oh no, that's right, because you
You're
showed
like
us
1 day out of Woodfall in blizzard conditions. You're not there yet.
Yeah. All right. Well,
like you're in the Bonewood, but you're not to the entrance. It's somewhere in there, but like it's a day or 2 or 3, and conditions are tough, and you haven't found it yet for sure. So keep looking. That's what the mission is today. Where would you like to go from where you are? Which I'm gonna go ahead and delete the circle and actually just ping where you are, which is you're at the end of that blue. You're at the end of that blue.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say with the orange, it's right here.
We're going this way.
You want to head
somewhere to the northeast.
You want to head northeast.
Northeast. Unless anybody has a better idea. We could go northeast and end up here.
You could.
Don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think we want to go there.
You could head east and go to Mecca.
Nah, I think good old northeast has never let us down.
Actually, that would be east by southeast.
Slightly, yes.
Let's just trudge our way all the way down to that.
No, we're going this way.
Let's just go to Pollutus, guys.
It'll be fun.
All right. So it looks like if you are wanting to mark the location that you want to go to, that you want to like head in the direction of, just put a little yellow marker down.
All right. Well, cave means mountain of some kind. I think we want to go here. So that is our destination. I should draw
said
that
yellow.
Yeah, cool. All right.
There we go.
East, northeast.
Yeah.
So, east, northeast. All right, can we do a marching order then? Who's leading? Who's keeping watch while the party's going?
Leading.
And then who's doing anything else that they want to be doing in the meantime? 1 or 2 people can ride the horse. If 37 is casting Phantom Steed, battery mount, then 1 or 2 people can ride the Phantom Steed as well, I believe. I think we've ruled that in the past with yoga. So if we want, 4 people can be mounted. If that's allowed by the right other. Yeah, of course. Ixa will sort of, not expectantly, but request to ride with you.
Me?
Yes. She does not want to be on the ground. The snow is cold. She's a reptile.
Why not ride on the giant mechanical drake?
No. I'm walking.
All right then.
the horse is warm, and I'm gonna do something real quick.
Oh, I'm sure it's real toasty after that fire.
Yeah, I still don't understand how the horse.
Natural 20 animal handling check means that Ixta is going to get Midnight to be her buddy pretty quick.
Yeah,
she feeds it something, and Midnight seems happy.
I don't know what was in that bottle.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw the horse eating like meat, and I'm pretty sure horses don't do that. So
they don't.
I believe your horse might have some sort of sickness.
No, I think it's just sick.
Any sickness it has is mental.
Yeah.
That's what he's referring to.
Yeah. Anyway, look, me and Cleek will take point. Kind of. Yeah, Cleek, just look for a fucking cave. That's all I need you to do. That's
I can do that. Going.
Great, find one. That's where we need to be. Not
what does it take to find a cave?
Perception. Really good perception, I think.
But the blizzard is impacting that, is it not?
Do you have a bird? Use it.
Which equals it out. But perhaps could I use survival to somehow navigate the land and find where there would be a cave plausibly? Any easier than it would be to perception just by looking for one?
Right. This is how I'm going to do it. I will say, Cleek, you're going to bring Ollie with you. So I'm going to let you, for some of these, use Ollie to negate any disadvantage and give you advantage if you would have it and it wouldn't otherwise be negated, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Okay.
So you got Ollie with you. Cleek's going to go. Are you going out ahead on your own while the party's getting ready to move out, or are you scouting while the party's marching?
While the party's moving, I'm going to be kind of flying a wider circle around, scouting the general surroundings. I'm not going to go super far ahead. I'm going to maintain a mile distance, I'll say, but I'm going to be trying to search a mile around in all directions.
So you and Ollie are one-man banding, two-man banding. And Cayman, then, are you leading the ground party?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, boy.
Okay. So since Cleek, you are essentially a detachment on a separate mission. Cayman, you can have someone working with you to, be scouting the land as you move forward. But I wanted to ask too, who's on watch? Who's going to be while the column is moving? Who's going to be kind of
Braun and Ixta?
Braun and Ixta?
Yeah. Yep. My wisdom is bad. Somebody else do it.
You guys are disadvantaged.
You guys are mounted.
How is Ixta's wisdom? Mine is
fucking
bad.
You're a cleric. Why do you have bad wisdom?
Because he
put a lot into strength as well.
He beats things to death.
Yeah.
He's a
cleric. Spell casting, Braun.
Yeah, but he hits
things. Kind of cleric.
Also have strong arms. I also have more strength in my spellcasting modifier.
To be fair,
it doesn't matter.
My modifier equals my strength.
Look, I don't care about raw numbers. All I care about is they're sitting on a horse, therefore they have a height advantage. Which is
not the most perceptive, is the answer I'll give you.
Well, you two work together. I'm gonna try to find this. I'm gonna try to find this fucking cave.
Okay. So we will start then with Cleek. You're trying to use your knowledge of the land to help guide you to places where you would expect to find cave entrances.
If possible, I would try to use natural landforms to figure out where caves would be likely.
So does your Far Traveler say that you just innately remember this stuff?
Actually, yeah. I can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around me.
Okay, so the difficulty right now is seeing the general layout because of the blizzard. It's such that you can't go maybe more than 100 feet up, and then you lose sight of the ground immediately beneath you. So you have to stay kind of low, at least to follow along the tree. At least to follow along the treetops.
Sorry,
you're good. So you generally remember as you follow and find some lay of the land here and there. So yeah, I'm just going to have you roll a survival, and this one's going to be a straight roll on your own with no help from Ollie, because this one's going to be about, actually I'll have a history check. That was, yeah. Okay. So that was a 6. So you're not really remembering the lay of the land. So yeah, we'll go with the survival check, and that would be disadvantage and then advantage. 17. So you do manage to get your bearings, not from memory, but from just flying around. And in flying around, you start to go, okay, I think that might be, Knobhead Hill. That might be,
Bird Brain Pass.
Green Squawk Pass. Like, you're kind of flying around. You're like, I think I know where I'm going, and so you kind of head into the next area, fly over this hill, because it's definitely not this hill. It's not this hill. So go ahead and roll perception. It's just straight roll. Okay.
Rolls aren't with me.
Yeah, with a 13, you and Ollie kind of fly over this second hill and kind of scout it out. You see, some rocky outcroppings. You see a ridge over here, some barren spots, an overhang, places where there could be cave entrances, but it's hard to tell with the snow. Are there any places in particular that you want to investigate?
The rocky areas.
All right, so go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Oh!
All right, so in one of the rocky outcropping areas at the base of the hill, you see another, the bones of another large skeleton kind of peeking up out of the snow. And you're kind of flying around and scouting it out, and as you're flying over, roll a perception check. Oh my goodness, yes, you absolutely sense movement down below. It seems there are shapes moving in the snow, maybe a dozen of them, small shapes moving in the snow, kind of among the bones of this large skeleton, but they're moving all kind of together in a direction, and it's a little bit to the south and east and out of this little vale that this large skeleton is in, and they're kind of heading off in that direction. Are you gonna follow them or watch them?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can I stealthily try to get closer to get a better eye on what they are?
Yes, please roll stealth, and I'll say, actually,
would their perception have disadvantage due to the blizzard and weather?
You don't know.
That's what I'm asking. Do I believe I am obscured?
You know what? You probably believe that you're obscured. As you look at them with the perception roll that you already have and the investigation roll that went with it, it seems like they are not heads up. Like they are heads down, moving through the snow, kind of pushing through the snowdrifts and such.
Oh, didn't mean to click that. My bad.
No, it's fine. So it's less that you're obscured. You might be obscured through the snow, especially the higher up you go. It's harder to see them, so you would assume it's harder for them to see you. But you are a black shape in a white sky, so it's hit or miss. But honestly, with what you can see of them, it definitely looks like you're observing them and they're not now.
Got it. So I will try to stealthily get close enough to make out more detail of who and or what they are.
You know what? I'm going to give you advantage because that's why. There you go. That's cool. So yeah, you and Ollie, I'm just going to put Ollie's role onto you. You and Ollie feel reasonably certain that with kind of the howling of the wind and the deadening of the sound that the snow brings as it fills the air, and with the distance, and the fact that these guys are trying to move in a hurry, it seems like, through the snow, they're not looking up at you at all, even, it looks like. You feel very confident that you are passing unseen as you just kind of circle lazily above them, because you can definitely make better time above as the crow flies than they can moving through the snow, which is about neck high on them. Like, they're in it, right? But yeah, with the stature, they're somewhere between 3 to 4 feet, maybe. They're shodies. Like, they're not tall creatures. They're doing their best to get through the snow, and I'm gonna have you make one last perception check to see if you can tell what they are, because as they approach a large, looks like, oh my goodness, yes. So, Cleek, as you follow them, you are approaching what looks to be another large skeleton in this this area. Seems to be a little bit less blizzardy. In fact, the snow is kind of cut down a little bit, at least down below. It seems that the temperature has risen a little bit. It's a little more humid. But as you follow them, you can definitely see that these are kobolds. These are kobolds. They are moving in a pack. They are moving together. They appear to be white kobolds, or silver, white or silver, something. One of those two. You've seen platinum things now, so I don't know. Maybe that. It's hard to tell in the snow, but they are some kind of bright shade, hueless, bright shade. So as they kind of head through this area of bones and trees, and you are able to keep track of them fairly easily, and they don't ever appear to look up and notice you, and eventually they all coalesce in this overhang area with this another large titan skeleton, and you see them kind of all file into this area and leave sight, and they never seem to come back out. And
does it seem they've gone into a cave?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. They are no longer field of view. They appear to have gone into a rocky overhang area in this wooded bone zone, and they are no longer in view. So jury's out.
And I saw them just like in the forest, right? I didn't see them come out of anywhere, did I?
You saw them amongst the bones of another titan.
Okay.
Just kind of moving. That's when you saw them. Like, you saw the titan, you saw its bones, and you were like, "Huh, it's another one of these." Oh, it's moving. Oh, there's things moving. It. Okay. So that's where you noticed them.
Okay. I want to come back to the party and report my findings.
Absolutely. I'm not sure if Mr. Marith would have been messaging you the whole time. I want to believe he would have been, but
maybe
he hasn't said
a little
that.
bit. No, so he's a little bit busy keeping his eyes out, trying to find a fucking cave.
Got it.
And it's also blizzard conditions. Writing's kind of hard.
Yeah. So with that, I will have Cayman and
their
whoever
stuff
is helping Cayman
or while I was
roll
out
survival
searching.
checks. And it looks like Braun, you rolled a perception.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say about me? Because Cleek.
Oh, Cayman, I'm going to need you to roll a perception or a survival check as you are leading the group.
Am I getting any help with this?
Whoever's helping you, if anyone is.
Drone, you're up.
You are getting help with this, because 37's behind you.
Oh, maybe I didn't need your help after all. Nope.
He's tired. He didn't help much. He was there for moral support.
Sorry, Drone. I got this.
Yeah, with the 17, Cayman, you're leading the party. You find the trail again after you moved off it for the night to build the tower and maybe evade the wolves, which eventually found you anyways. And so back on the trail, you keep heading to the northeast. At some point, it veers off, and you go, you know what? I'm not following that trail. I'm going to strike off and head towards what I believe is this hill here. And you find the first hill, the one that Cleek flew over, and you haven't been writing to him, so you don't know. But quickly you find this hill's too soft, too low, too rolly. There's not going to be a cave on this thing. And so you just kind of skip past it. You don't really scout it out. And you get to the crease between the two hills, and that's when, Cleek, I'm going to have to ask you to roll perception to notice the party. But Braun, you're going to notice with your 21, Cleek flying overhead, and you are not going to see anything else alive in the area with the 21 that you rolled. Cleek, you're definitely going to see the party, and no trouble at all. No trouble at all. So
Bit hard
the party
not to see.
reconvenes. Cleek, you've maybe been gone for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours or so. The party, took a half an hour to an hour to get back on the trail. They were on the trail for an hour before it went off in a weird direction. And they were about an hour into crossing the hill and were on the descent into the valley between them when Cleek finds them. And that's where we'll pick up with you right now. Cleek, you flutter down.
Hey.
Okay, so I saw a pack of kobolds running through the snow between one giant titan skeleton and another giant titan skeleton at like an overhang, and then they ran into the rocks over there or something, and I didn't see them again, and I think it might be a cave. But there's a bunch of white or silver kobolds, or maybe platinum. I don't know.
What?
They most likely follow.
I couldn't tell if they were shiny or not, and I couldn't tell how shiny they were.
I thought kobolds had fur.
No.
What?
Kobolds are small, scaly creatures.
Oh. I don't know. I've never seen a kobold before. Don't blame me.
Hey, yo, if are kobolds in the same cave that we're looking for? I doubt that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it's a cave. Maybe they connect up?
When you say you've never seen a kobold before, there's going to be a small image on 37's screen that flashes what a kobold looks like.
Just stop. I don't like that. I don't like it. Put it away. I don't like it.
Hey,
it's upsetting.
An illusionary image that can fit in my head.
It's upsetting.
What is?
That's oddly enough. Here is the kobold that is shown.
Oh no!
Please be a Charizard. Please be a Charizard.
I don't. What the hell? Great. Oh, that's a kobold. Gotcha.
That's
great.
my buddy.
So, Kobold Cave. Are you sure it's not the cave we're looking for?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay. Is it a cave?
Yes.
Is it in the Bonewood?
Yeah, it's not too far.
Probably what we're looking for then, huh?
Probably.
So many
or it connects to the cave system that we are looking for.
We're looking for a cave. That is the exact wording that was used. A cave in the Bonewood. If there were other details, they would have been provided. Given that that's all I was told.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure the person who told me would have definitely given me more if there was more to give.
Hey, yo, if this is our cave, then what are kobolds doing there?
I don't know. They were moving fast and low.
All right, let me explain something.
Are known to mine through surface. They probably dug their way through.
Okay, there's going to be dark elves. There's probably going to be Durgard. There's going to be kobolds. Look, what more do you want?
Gleek, did you say if these kobolds were armed?
DM, I was actually going to ask, but I think I blanked earlier. Were they carrying weapons?
It was a little hard to tell, but...
Were they carrying any obvious ones?
So it was a little hard to tell, but yes, you You could tell between them that there were some odd pointy bits, looked like maybe spears, maybe little short bows. They were wearing cloaks, and they were trying to stay low, and that's why it was so hard to tell at first. But not all of them had their hoods up and such, and you could tell the scaly draconic features as they were kind of moving into the shelter of the overhang and disappearing from view. So they did appear armed, but they didn't seem like gangbusters, order of knights or anything. They weren't like in plate mail or anything crazy. They had little hunting gear maybe.
They seem to have some basic survival equipment like spears, but nothing battle worthy, I don't think.
That's better. That makes it easy.
Well, all right, let's go over there then. Why not? Go check it out.
I mean, you didn't see any other caves, did you?
I didn't notice anything else, no.
All right, well, if you followed a bunch of kobolds at random and led us to the wrong cave, I just want you to know this is why when I said look for a cave, you should have looked for a cave and not people.
Well, I stumbled on them, and I was worried they might be dangerous. Took me a while to get nice and close to tell what they were.
You spent time getting close to them, Cleek. That's the point. Instead of looking for the cave. Let's go. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Are we gonna fight some kobolds?
We might be fighting some kobolds. I don't know yet. Onward to the cave.
Cleek,
Onward.
Lead the way.
37's going slightly.
I will do just that.
And you're gonna hear in your head, "Do not worry, Birdman. Pirate Man is just an asshole."
I know.
Very good. So, group, are you just going to roll up on this cave with the full force and authority of the Whispers of the Gale? Or are you going to... what are we doing here? All right.
I don't know what else we can do.
I need Cleek to lead us, tell us where we're going.
Diplomacy is the name of the game until proven otherwise.
No, violence is the name of the game until proven otherwise.
No, I like
No.
I like Leon's idea better. Diplomacy until violence is necessary.
If they shoot an arrow, we start shooting fireballs. Until then, we play nice.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure none of us except one person here can speak Draconic, and I'm gonna feel racist to who does.
I've got tongues as well. For anybody that doesn't speak Draconic.
Yeah, I'm pretty. We're pretty well. We're pretty well set.
Gleek. All right. You lead the party. You were at one spot. You lead the party to the location where you found the kobolds.
Yep.
Just flying over this Titan corpse.
Not even to where they vanished.
Wait, yeah, I was going where they vanished.
I'm just saying this is where you found them, and then you flew past it. And this is where you actually lead the party through this area as it starts to get a little bit more humid, a little warmer in this area.
Oh, I don't like
lead the party through another area of titanic bones and corpses.
Wait, that looks like the entrance to a fucking cave right there.
It could be, but you guys march past it. So,
Fuck!
You want to investigate it? You're marching past it right now. Do you want to investigate?
No.
Long enough to take a look in through the mouth.
All right, please roll me an investigation check. Came in.
Good. Yeah, I can see inside of dark things. So 9.
Looks like it's a skull. And as you kind of peek inside of it, you see 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 8 eyes peeking back at you, and it appears that there is a very large spider hanging out inside of that skull.
Yeah, we're just gonna back the fuck up from that. Nope.
And as it kind of fixes you with its gaze, you hear a very low and a little bit of a skittering. And as you start to back up, it starts to go down.
Oh, I'm gonna do something very important right now. I'm gonna cast a pact spell. I'm just gonna fire that off right in there. Nope. I'm casting fear. in that fucking mouth. Get the fuck away from me. Nope. Yeah.
It like pulls up into the corner, and though you can see pretty well, you couldn't see because it's camouflaged like the inside of bone color. Like it, you couldn't tell there was anything there until its eyes opened because it kind of glowed like a weird, eerie, kind of like reddish, like amber glow. But they all kind of like are squinting at you, and it's hiding like up in the corner, and it's all of them are it's hiding. It's pulling away from you, kind of just in the. It's a big spider though. You don't want to go in there. It's a big spider.
Yeah, no, and I don't see what looks like a cave. So, guys, we're gonna circle around
as
this.
you peek inside, it only looks like there are the corpses and carcasses of things that it has eaten in there with it.
Well, let's circumvent that. That's not gonna last much longer. Oh,
you all right there?
Yup.
Do you have arachnophobia?
That's a really big fucking spider. Okay, let's just keep walking.
Okay, it's just an animal.
Spiders mainly eat insects anyway.
No, spiders, Cleek, are usually about this big. That one was about this big.
Still an animal.
Like
minding its own business.
No, it was not about to mind its own business.
You're the one who snuck in. You're the one who literally went onto it.
Into its hole. Braun is still on watch. So, Braun, I'm going to have to ask you to roll a perception check for the group, and you have advantage because Ixa is giving you the help action.
Hell yeah.
Your 21 has worn out. Ooh, 22.
Hey.
You traded up. All right, so Braun. Oh. Yeah. You know, you notice that there are some kobolds in the woods around you.
Shit.
They're kind of scattered.
What?
Every 70 or 80 feet or so, they're mirroring the movements of the party. They seem to have surrounded you, and they seem to be following you and tracking you and making no further move.
Bro, you said shit.
They don't seem to be sneaking very well, but they definitely know that you're there.
All right.
What is it, Braun?
Don't fucking react.
Okay.
But
yeah,
we're surrounded by kobolds, and then I just kind of gestured to the bushes around us.
Yep, gotcha. All right.
Am I glad to have my mount flavor as a Drake? Kobolds probably won't come that thing.
I have a feeling that they'll know the difference.
I said probably.
So, do you want to just continue out of this area that you're in right now?
Yep.
Assuming that everything... Okay, so Cleek,
away from the fucking spider.
Lead them. Cleek, you continue to lead them on, and eventually you come to your destination in the shadow of the overhang.
Oh, all right.
This is not a
definitely.
dungeon.
That's definitely.
Oh, that's a cave, all right.
That is definitely a fucking cave.
The party, please place yourselves in the bottom left corner of the map.
My roll 20.
Remember to make DAD mount size because it's currently effective speed. It will vanish after the hour.
Let's see.
I'm in the eyeball. Hello there.
Make.
I'm in the eyeball.
Hey man, how'd you guys get here so quick?
Fireball.
Oh shit! I gotta go.
It's the funniest friggin' thing, man. I don't even know how to deal with it. Too funny.
Let's get taken out of my little thing.
Always doing fireball.
I could, but see, that's not actually the right answer to this equation.
Answer's just to laugh every time it shows up.
That's right. That's right.
Wow.
Okay.
Small horse.
Sorry for the momentary setup.
Man, why can't I make my own token large? You annoying shit. Become my mouth.
All right. So as you come to the front door here, y'all see that a number of kobolds have sort of drawn up a little bit around the entrance. And I will present them in a moment.
Oh boy. Braun, how many did you say we were surrounded by again?
DM, did I catch the number?
Oh my goodness! Like I said, every 70 to 80 feet there was at least another one. They weren't hiding well, but there were a lot of them, and they definitely knew where you were.
There were a lot of them. All right.
In general, there's a lot of these kobolds just about. Like
There's
you can tell. They're
lot more
following you. They're tracking you. They're coordinated in their movements.
Yeah, there's
so
a lot more than us here.
All right. Exactly. Yeah, diplomacy.
So as you kind of step up, you see those three there.
Yep. Alrighty. Fantastic.
You see a couple more kind of standing over here.
Oh.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Yep.
Yay! Second level, first level of exhaustion. Fine.
Oh.
Am I out of curiosity?
7.
Am I in sunlight right now?
5.
You know what? It is actually still snowy enough that you are not in direct sunlight.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Why, you're not a kobold.
You guys suck.
Drone and Cayman, you notice, both
Nope,
of you,
I got a
no one
7.
else though. Oh, you got a 7, okay. Cayman, you're the only one, because everyone rolled so horribly. Cayman, you're the only one that notices that even though there's a lot of kobolds that are visible, there's a number that are not. There are a number that are not. And in fact, you notice that there is one specific kobold that seems a little different from the others that is hiding in the area as well.
Now, when you say seems a little different than the others, he doesn't happen to look like one that was back at Woodfall, does it? Does
he does not.
Okay. So we're not being followed by that guy.
I didn't say that. I said you didn't see that guy.
All right, we didn't. Oh, okay. So there's one that looks a little different than the other ones. So
all right. So Cayman, I will ping where you see additional kobolds hidden once I finish.
Okay.
Finish. Dropping it like it's hot.
All right. So who here speaks kobold?
Not me.
Mainly.
Nope.
I think Bro said he cast tongues on you.
Yeah.
On me?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Seems smart to me.
Wow. You have so much faith in me all of a sudden.
Now I'm just used to you talking anyway.
I mean, you can talk if you want, Cleek.
So, Cayman, you see additional kobolds kind of mounted on and around this rock here, and on and behind and around this rock here.
So this rock and this rock.
Yep. And then towards the top of this rock, you see what looks like a kobold that might be a little sneakier, a little stabbier, little sneaky stabbier.
Yeah.
But you notice any of these hidden ones. Everyone else just sees what is available, which is a number still greater than one. And obviously, yes, you have spotted a particular kobold that appears to be a little bit more ornamented than the others. And as you walk forward, they too will step forward and kind of address you with some short guttural shrieks. I know you will understand them because you have tongues.
Back up.
I'm just saying that he's gonna
get up. Thank God broadcast tongues on me. What the fuck did he just say?
He's gonna say, "Why have you come to the lands of the White Ones? You tall folk, you do not belong here.
We're
this is
looking.
Our home, yes.
Yes.
Everyone's racist.
We're looking for a cave that leads to a great tree.
You want tree? There are many tree.
He kind of waves his staff around at the different trees.
A very, very big tree.
Okay. Let me see if he understands
biggest tree.
Roll me a d20.
I don't like it when you make me do this.
I like making people do this.
I hate this.
What's your charisma modifier?
+5.
Nice, that's a 13. Okay, so he's going to kind of study your gestures and movements and listen to your words, kind of cocking his head to the side, kind of clicking his teeth together. It seems like he's considering as you're trying to explain a big tree, a great tree, a grand tree. And then roll me insight real quick.
Oh boy. Guys. Hey!
Yeah. You can tell there's a spark of recognition in his eyes as he watches you. He says,
you want big tree? You go.
And he points to the northeast with his staff, and just kind of like circles in that general direction.
Many big tree and super big tree.
I don't know if you would say super, but
that
really big tree.
Yes, that. Cave with.
I'm fine.
Cave elf.
Take a nap, and you can take a nap, and I'll drive us home.
We're looking for a cave with a cave elves that live in. Ground elf, underground.
He seems kind of taken aback and like recoils in disgust, as if, and then says,
"Why you want seek black elf?"
Cave leads to big tree. We want to go through the cave.
Oh. You want into tree land?
Yes. Tell us, please, where is Black Elf Cave?
He kind of glances to either side. I'm going to have to ask you to roll insight again.
Oh, boy. He's going to try to pull one over, and he probably... Hey!
You can tell that he seems to be motioning to his fellows, attempting to do it subtly, as if to get ready for something.
We protect cave for tree land. We not let you in.
Listen, our friend was taken by tree elves. We just want to get our friend back without violence. But if you want violence, I'm going to reach into the bag of holding and just pull out the fucking dragon bones and teeth and claws and throw them on the ground. We will happily choose violence. I think kobolds can recognize large dragon teeth, no?
Yeah.
You know, the things that they worship.
Violence or friendship. Let us through, or we will go through.
So, as you toss some of these bones down on the ground, you see a lot of the kobolds kind of recoil in horror and in shock, revulsion, fear. The chieftain, however, if it is a chieftain, it definitely just seems to be more ornamented than these other folks around here. Kind of takes a step forward and another step and says,
You slay a guardian. You monsters.
It attacked us first.
And he starts waving his arms for them to attack and calling for them to attack. And Cayman, you're the only one who recognizes that, as we're going to have everyone roll initiative as the kobolds start to knock bows and clatter swords and spears against shields. Open it up. Sorry.
Yep,
there we go.
I can see him getting ready to tell everyone to attack.
Can you make my mount large size?
Is there anything I can do as he's doing that?
Bron, you fuck, why can't you just let me be first?
Sorry,
It's cool.
Can you make this so the token's actually large?
Yeah, you know what? He's. Can I get something in since I can tell what he's doing?
Yeah, I will say that you can see
All
it
right.
with your.
I'm gonna drop something right here and make a point. If you don't mind.
I did say you could.
Well, then I need some Constitution saving throws. What's the area on this? It's a 30-foot radius. All right.
Wow, 19, 19, 5, natural 20.
They still take half damage.
I'm not rolling for resistance. I'm rolling for initiative.
Yeah, no, so a 30-foot radius would be this, right? Or would it be this?
It would
If
be
it's
that,
30-foot radius,
right
it would be that.
All right. Whatever's out in the woods. All right, so everything inside of that just got hit with sickening radiance. Know what?
Oh.
Yeah, no, I did say I would drop it right here, so.
That's a lot of kobolds.
Yeah, well, they chose violence. So,
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kobolds.
Let me draw it real quick.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Like that,
Uh,
roughly.
you see the markers, the lines that I drew?
Even
Bigger.
bigger.
It's pretty big.
That's fine. I actually
It's a-
can't make it that big. So 1 second.
Yeah.
And then I just gotta move it.
Yep. Yeah, it can't. So just, yeah, that's probably about the size. I can move it over a little bit if that would help. Yeah, about.
It needs to be a little smaller, but
Right about like that. Yeah, that's about. It doesn't quite reach that one guy, but yeah. There we go.
Bless
That's
you,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
cool.
He's so lucky. He's like, huh? What is green light?
Oh, it just killed my friends.
Yeah.
Looks like pretty much everyone's gonna fail. So
they all take 26 damage, and a point of exhaustion is given to all of them.
they all take 26 damage.
That was the damage it rolled. Yep.
All right,
26 radiant damage.
very good, very good.
And a
So-
point of exhaustion.
Excellent. All right. I don't know if anyone wants battle music or not.
They're
Not
kobolds.
necessary.
They're kobolds.
We can play
Also,
some goofy battle music. They're kobolds.
Make big dragon boy large size, so he's an actual mount and not just token next to.
Now, where did I see
37.
knifey stabby boy hiding at, huh?
On top of the rock.
This one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for that guy up there, by the way. Huh?
After its tips, do you have like
All right.
more than one
And now-
HP? Is it
It
one
has
HP?
1 HP. If it gets hit, it's down.
Great.
And now we will start combat.
Yeah. Here comes Knife Boy. First one to get to
see.
go.
He thinks he is hidden, so he is going to attempt to attack.
Oh, my goodness.
You all are warned by Cayman.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Knife Boy. Oh, that's great. They can understand me too. Fantastic. Thanks, Braun.
Is it?
yeah, so he will. I guess he will have
except
heard you call. Actually, so,
Weirdly enough, it's like, uh-oh, you see me.
all right. I don't know what everyone's passive perception is. What's
16.
everyone's passive perception?
Currently
Wow.
it's 7 because I have a -5 advantage on all my subjects.
13 for me.
All right.
I spotted
Alright, I
it,
guess
so
mine
it
would be
doesn't matter.
6.
All right,
Yeah.
so he's going to move a little bit, unbeknownst to anyone, and then attempt to hide again. And a couple people will see him kind of peek out of hiding. However, Braun will not be one of them. And citing that he is not seen by Braun, who is kind of still on his horse getting stuff together, he's going to kind of reach out of cover and with his short bow. And I'm going to roll to hit. 2d20, keep highest 1. 16 plus stuff. What's your AC?
21.
Ooh, it's going to hit you. It is going to hit you. So that's going to be...
Dang. Braun, did you ever put that full plate on that you were supposed to put on before we left?
He couldn't take it off.
Yeah,
Don't you have remove curse?
I do, but I just didn't do it yet.
You take 15 piercing as the arrow finds a place between interlocking half plates. And then the kobold ducks out of view and is behind the rock, and no one can see him at all. Him, her, it. Kobold boss boy, very hurt, is going to attempt to get out of the sphere of influence.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Boy, you got a long way to go.
30. No.
Kobolds have 30 movement speed. They're pretty quick.
Yeah, 30 feet will actually get him to the entrance. Oh, by 1.
30.
And let's see.
Yeah. Hey, look at what happened to the rest of your pals.
And is going to use the...
Yeah, that is just a kobold death sphere. Jeez.
Yep.
Realize Sickening Radiance is just
a sick spell.
Concentration.
Use the dash
fireball.
action to dash down the staircase and into the cave.
Yeah, I was about to call it a fucking huge. I was just about to call it huge radius fireball.
Less damage, but
Braun,
you get exhaustion.
it's your turn.
Where'd this fucking arrow come from? I look around, it's like...
It definitely looks like it came from the side
here,
of this.
babe.
Yep.
Good luck, buddy. Go get him.
All right. So
Do I
as
see
you
him?
come around the corner there, Braun, you're going to see a number of kobolds that have been hidden from the party, including the one with the short bow that had
Jesus!
Shot at you just a moment before.
I knew they were there.
Perfect for fireball.
There's a lot more, guys.
Braun, they're pretty weak.
Burn
Just
it
stab
down.
them. Just stab them. Yeah. Actually, could you just throw that fireball of yours right at the entrance of the cave?
There is a thumbs up from 37.
Great. Actually, use your horse and just don't run into the green light. Get right up into the entrance and kill the big one that ran in. Boy, I should have cast that over here. A smart person would have. Huh.
Oh man.
Boy, I can hear that in my head. I can hear that right now, the cackling. You should have cast it a little more to the left. Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh yo, I'm gonna try catch this one with my pike here.
Yeah, roll it. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Let's see. 9 damage.
Is that 9 damage?
Yep.
How's it looking?
I told you they were weak.
They're kobolds.
Yeah. They're kobolds, man.
They're also cowardly and has a lot of traps. There could be a fucking landmine out here.
Yeah, you see, what scares me about kobolds guarding this cave isn't the kobolds, it's what they did to the cave.
I'm more curious about what's being guarded further in.
Probably a dragon they worship.
Can I?
I mean,
reach
what
this guy here?
put him over the edge? Yeah,
I
you're on the back
mean,
of a
how the
horse.
fuck is Cavern supposed to know? Nobody told him this.
You're on the back of a horse, so you can reach him.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hit him. You're gonna miss. He's too nimble and he's high up, and you have your pike and you can reach him, and he's like as you like stab at him, but he like you stab at him and you think you're gonna get him right in the chest, but like even though he's on the rocks and you'd think he couldn't dodge at all, he kind of like uses one hand and pushes himself up, and you stab right underneath his little reptile nads and cloaca, I suppose, and he makes some sparks fly and but you miss with that second strike there.
All right.
And now it's your horse's turn.
Oh boy.
This fucking little kobold right in front of me is gonna get trampled on.
Roll to hit.
Oh, no.
That'll hit.
Oh god. Oh,
I'm
god.
guessing it's dead just because your strength's high enough. Yep.
Oh my fucking Christ!
I'll move
Midnight.
up there as well.
Midnight just staves the kobold's head in with what appears to be very little effort. Just casually rolls up and is like, "Oh hey," and like the kobold just collapses to the ground with a crunched cranium.
Remember, kobolds are fucking cowards. I'm not surprised if they're gonna start running.
All right, is that it for you,
We
Braun?
may try to retreat
Your
to the
horse?
cave or
That's
something.
it.
All right. So now it's the kobold's turn, and I guess from the top down, we're going to have those two archers up top are going to each take one shot. One's going to take one at Braun, and one's going to take one at 37. Just because, you know what? Actually, I'm going to not do that first. I'm going to do what smart kobolds would do because, they are a pack.
Yeah, run.
And they use
run away.
Tactics.
Yeah.
So,
what's the pack tactic? Run away.
I'm
So the
suddenly
pack
a lot
tactics
more
is-
scared.
It's not even melee, it's just attack rolls. So, let's see. Da, 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 da.
You have to go somewhere, Leon.
15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
You guys did see what I did to like all of them up there, really? All right.
You'd be surprised. You're
Also, doesn't that cause heavy obscurity?
No, it actually does the opposite of that. It brightens.
Yeah, that's right. So they witnessed that in 4K.
Yeah, cast
Yeah.
dim light.
And the guy who was hit by it has light on him right now.
Yep. No, he's lighting up the cave.
So if he's glowing and you can see the glow from there, just
No, he
One
dashed
fireball.
into the cave. He
I
got a
forgot it
full
made its
30-foot
target
movement
glow,
into
too.
the cave. Yep.
he was like here, something like
Yep.
something that gave him just enough to get to the cave. He was like right here. And then he went and then yeah, a strategically placed fireball
A strategically placed fireball might do well. Hard to
might
say,
also collapse the fucking cave entrance.
Might make it really difficult to go farther on. So yeah, I've done all the movement for the kobolds this turn, so now I'm going to start the attacking. Okay, top down, we got... This guy is more than 80 feet, so it's just going to be a normal. And this guy is 80 feet, so he gets advantage. Plus, and because they're dumb kobolds, they only get a +4. Ha, ha. 14 won't hit you, and the advantage 22. That one will hit you. 6 plus 2. You take 4 piercing damage from a little short bow arrow as it flies through the air. And you know what? These two guys gonna take a shot up. Yep, don't get the pack tactics bonus, so it's just gonna be a straight roll. Or you do, whatever. This guy is gonna get advantage on Cayman. So this shot is at 37. Miss.
Yes.
This shot is at Cayman, and his 16 is gonna miss. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Why would it
really?
miss?
I thought your hat might do the difference. I don't know.
No, my hat
Not
puts me
enough.
at 15.
Not enough. Okay. So you're going to take 1d6 plus 2. You take 7 piercing damage as that arrow flies through your irradiated zone and jams you in the ribs. Yep. Let's see. Braun came around the corner and popped some dudes, so these kobolds are also going to take shots at him, and they're all going to have advantage. If it's sufficient AC to make that transaction. So it's roll 2d20. Keep highest one, plus 4. So a 19 is going to miss. A 9 is going to miss. A 23 will hit Braun again, though. So 5 piercing damage as that next arrow comes in. And now we're going to get to the... Okay, this guy here, he has... oh, wait. This guy here, he's going to have
fortunate
his
of
spear.
them to hit Braun twice.
I know, it is. This guy with his spear is going to run up, and he's going to huck a spear at Cayman. And he's going to have advantage because of pack tactics. So 21 will hit, and a spear will be... What's their strength? Their strength is not that good.
They're called with like a -1.
It does 1 damage. That's great. Didn't really think that one through. And then because Cayman is the perpetrator of the attack and these kobolds saw it, both this guy and this guy are going to attack you. So that's 2 close combat short sword advantage attacks. So 1, 2.
Ow. I'll be all right.
Yeah,
don't
you'll probably be fine.
Now,
Really
Only
don't.
24 damage.
I'll do silver barbs for that on
Why?
the second roll.
On
Why?
the crit? Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
Why?
getting
Sure, that'd be
the
fine.
advantage? You don't get advantage.
Me.
Alright. Drone has advantage.
I said I would.
Okay,
I would
so
be
16
fine.
will still hit, but the crit
Yeah.
goes away.
Eh,
So you take 4 piercing and then 6 piercing from the second one.
It's
as
about to
those
be my
two-
turn, so I get the silver barbs back up anyway.
Yeah, that's fair, and you get your reaction back right away. And the last kobold to attack that you can see at the moment is going to attack 37's large... Actually, it's going to attack 37. It doesn't know why you're riding on a large drake-like thing.
all
It's
right.
like, hey, cool drake, but get off it. So it's stabbing you. If anything else, just to protect the drake. Misguided. But a 19 will hit.
Yes. But it's going to sadly miss as I cast shield.
All right.
So
As
I
it
was,
gets blasted with a fucking vent of steam in its face.
All right.
I was hit 3 times, correct?
Yes. And
Concentration.
It's still up.
yep, it'll stay up. And then what's everyone's passive perception again?
14.
7.
6.
I have
16.
disadvantage on the checks right now.
Okay.
12.
Got it. Drone, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move away from here, and then I'm gonna use my Astamar transformation,
Ooh.
All right. Ooh.
which takes an action.
Remember,
Yes,
that
it
has a range.
I want to stay far. I'm not going for the fear on that. I'm going. That just gives me extra damage in the future. And then quicken spell, scorching ray at 3rd level.
Ooh. Who you shooting at? The 2, just 1, 2, 3 dudes in front of you? Oh, okay, 4 of them. Yep.
I'll shoot at this dude first.
Sure. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna get my commands ready. 13.
Hit.
Remember, you have advantage on your first roll.
Oh, I hit it anyway.
Crit fish.
Yeah, you still have to use it. Silver bars is your next roll. You use your advantage.
Ooh, does it add your spellcasting modifier to the attack?
That's because of the transformation. I get the first thing that hits.
The first one. Okay, yeah. So that he's blown away. Just utterly, you blow off most of its torso. It doesn't have a right arm anymore or shoulder.
Oh.
This one.
You're gonna kill all the ones in melee range.
That 15's gonna hit. And 11's gonna do it. That one you take off the head.
How far? I'm gonna aim for these 2 kobolds now.
Sure.
Good move.
So aim for this one first.
Yep.
Well, he's dead. I don't think we need to.
Yeah. Most certainly that one is dead.
Dang, that's some high damage.
That's a hit for sure.
Oh my god.
That one's dead. With 4 shots, 4 hits, and 4 kills, you are the world beater right now. Ending kobolds like they didn't even get a chance to start. I'm also going to mark you as scary with that little skull above you because you have transformed. So right now you have these like scary, Oh, what kind of wings do you have? Are they leathery or feathery?
Oh, leathery.
Leathery. So you got these like kind of bat wings just kind of protruding out of your back right now. Very, very fearsome countenance to your fellow.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right. An excellent turn. You killed 4 dudes.
I'm going to start to blade sing.
Who needs fireball when you get just
using
4
my
separate
bonus
dudes?
action. And I will actually dismount, taking half of it. So I have 20 movement.
You will also be leaving someone's range, so they will take an attack of opportunity at you.
Yes. AC is 20.
That's fine. I don't think they're going to hit you. They're going to try.
Crit.
Nope. That's a miss.
Let me check this. Yeah. Okay. 20 movement speed. Click.
Yep. Where are you going?
Go ahead and make your offer. Wait, no, he doesn't make one because I just moved through his still his melee range. Hello there, fucker. Because I don't have enough fucking movement to get to the cave entrance. You're getting stabbed.
You don't need to get to the entrance. You just need to
hit.
I'd just like to remind everyone that Cayman, who's claimed not to have killed people, has now killed 5 kobolds.
They're not people.
They're humanoids.
Believe it or not, that will miss.
That actually did not count in my proficiency bonus or something. That is a plus 8.
Well, so plus 8.
And 11.
11?
Plus 11, yeah.
It is still going to miss.
That is fine. And then part of my multi-attack, I'm going to cast a cantrip. Motherfucker, I'm attacking again with the hotter blade. Also, let me fix it.
Is it green flame blade?
I think it's a reflavored green flame.
It is a reflavored green.
It is the hot knife to the kobold's butter.
God fucking another 11.
So the 11 will miss.
Well,
that is super unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate.
You could always silvery barbs yourself.
What's the purpose?
That would force
make him
you to
take
re-roll.
lower.
Wait, yeah, that would force you to re-roll.
Yeah.
Lower.
I thought
Take
it forced you to. Yeah, it forces
No,
you
you
to
take
take
the one
the
you
lower?
roll. No, you take the one you roll.
No, it forces you to take the
No.
lower.
Here, I'll actually display
It's
it.
disadvantage. It's disadvantage on the one that triggers it.
Oh, damn. Nope, you can't. Thank God. Thank
That
God
is
for that.
my turn.
Cool. All right. So unfortunately, 37 finds that the are nimble, seem to be able to read his attacks like a book. I don't even know if they can read, but they can read.
It's almost like he's a robot and his attacks are telegraphed.
Very much so. Very, very much so. Cayman-san, over to you.
Cayman is going to take out his fucking false rust dagger, blitz right up to this kobold, and make an attack on it. And he's going to do 6 piercing damage. and stab this one right here.
Dismounted and vanishes. Forgot about that.
Blech.
Yeah. And now, Cayman's going to use his bonus action because he just gained a Fury point. And he's going to... Yeah.
Where did the horse for you go there, Bunny?
Oh, because I dismounted it, it vanishes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
So Cayman is going to spend that Fury point immediately on this move. And it's going to take 3 piercing damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
You are a vampire.
I'm
fails
pretty
the
sure that
Constitution
fails.
saving
So
throw,
it takes.
yes.
So now it takes this much damage.
It is going to die.
I regain 10 of the hit points that I just lost.
Wait,
And
how
I
much,
regain a Fury point.
how much damage did it take?
It took 10. How much damage does it
took-
actually take from
It
that?
took 4, and then it took. It only took 1 more damage. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. It took 3 damage, and then it took 2 more damage because it only has 5 HP.
All right, so I gain
2.
Okay, yep, I regained 2 hit points. It's dead. I was right here.
Yes, you have more movement.
The snow is not giving any obstruction to movement in this area. It's well trod, and it's a little warmer here, so it's not as thick. It's not falling as thick.
That was bonus action, 30 feet of movement. My turn is over.
All right. Cleek.
All right. I'm gonna head up my. How tall is this rock over here? Actually,
Which one?
this rock that Braun is
30
behind.
feet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fly my pretty standard 30 feet up in the air. Is it still snowing, or is it? It's clearer here. I thought you said at one point.
Yeah, it's clearer.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. She's not big. I just forgot to put her on the map.
She's a rune knight, I see.
No.
You see these guys?
For now.
You won't see them for long. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You already guessed it. Okay. With the diagonal of my movement, I'll get over here. I'm going to fire an arrow at this guy. Normal shot.
Why not sharpshooter? There's no way you could miss.
That'll
With
hit.
sharpshooter, there actually is. That's a 26 to hit, 16 piercing damage, and I use exploding shot.
Oh. What's
Roll damage.
So that's to every enemy in a 10-foot radius, 9 damage.
Oh, so they have deck saves that they need to make, though?
No deck saves. No, it's flat damage. No.
They just die.
Oh, they're dead.
They just fucking die.
They're just dead. Very much so, they're just dead.
Holy shit! They just die.
And that was only my first attack. I still have another.
Yeah, you got this guy right here.
Yep.
Shoot his ass. Make him fucking cry.
I'm gonna move a little bit more over here. Just get on top of the rock, and I'm gonna shoot down at this guy. Another shot.
Shoot his ass.
This one I'll sharpshooter. This one I'll sharpshooter.
Oh boy.
For an 18 to hit.
20.
20.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Where did I get I think I saw a 3. Sorry.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 27 piercing damage. Max roll.
Ooh, he's looking rough.
Okay.
He's looking rocked.
I am quite happy with my turn. I will fly 10 more
Tripping
feet
attack?
up. I'm not gonna bother wasting one. I don't think I need it. I'll get just high enough to get out of melee range.
Yup.
Oof. All right, Ixa, do your thing.
She finishes him off with an acid from her jug.
Yes.
Oh, that is the worst way to go.
Oh.
He's reeling from having just been blown
Blown
down by the arrow. He's like stumbling down the side of the rock there, trying to grab a handhold. He gets a handhold. He starts to pull himself up, and he's actually now at about on level with like Braun and Ixa. And Braun's facing down the two kobolds on either side. He's got his spear out, his shield out. Ixa though, puts her hand on like the back of collars of Braun's armor, kind of leans back, and with the other hand, just dumps it like she's got a handful of wine in her cup and just splashes the jug of the alchemy jug with a bunch of acid into his face and just into the snow.
Is this acid from the jug, or is this her casting the spell?
It's her casting a spell using it as a focus, so it's both.
Got it.
It's not using the alchemy jug's acid for the day, but it's using it as a focus to produce acid as if it were.
That's crazy.
Alchemist, they're cool.
That's
Ixa's turn. And Leon, over to you.
Well, seeing as everything that I've come across so far has been absolutely decimated, I will follow Braun down the dark alley of kobolds.
All right.
That's how you get mugged.
As you move along, you're going to get shot at twice by some kobolds that have remained hidden thus far. And as they see you moving away from them, they're going to go, no, we need to shoot that guy. So,
oh, did I not tell you they were hiding around this rock too?
So that's a crit and a 12.
Hey, Bryn, guess what they can't use?
What?
Silvery barbs.
I don't care. It's a kobold. You're taking like what, 2d6 plus 4?
Yeah, it's not much. All right, so 2d6 plus. I think it's
20 hits. That's it.
So just 6. You take 6 piercing damage from these two kobolds. One of them misses you, and another one just jams you right in the side. And you're like, ow! And they're like on top of the rock, like chattering back at each other. Like, it's still your turn though.
Guys. Look at your friends.
Let me see.
They're busy. They were holding an action. They're focused until. Oh wait, they might need to make a morale save on their turn.
I don't think they're gonna get one.
All their friends are dead. Even if they start running away.
This was a massacre, and Cleek is feeling a little guilty.
What?
Guilty? They started.
To be fair, they attacked us first.
No, but we also kind of brutally slaughtered them.
That we did do.
We were the ones in power, and we could have possibly tried to talk them down.
We could have walked away.
I would say Cayman tried to talk them down.
I really did.
Some of the stuff some of the information that you provided them with, presenting them with dragon bones was not a friendly move. I'll put it that way.
I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to remember. Is that
nobody told me
do not take the larger? Well, of course, and Cayman doesn't know what cabbage does. So,
no.
But yeah, Leon, what you got? What you got?
Make sure I get this right. And make sure that each creature. Yeah.
Cast Fireball.
I don't have Fireball right now. Instead, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom, so I need a con save from both of them.
Oh boy. What does that do?
2d6 necrotic damage.
Oh.
They're both going to fail because their con is -2, and your DC is like 30 or something.
19, Hi. Motherfucker.
10 damage to both.
Well,
wither and perish.
Perish.
So as they kind of are chattering to themselves that they got you.
Yeah.
They start to notice that it's quiet of kobolds in the area. And then suddenly, whatever small lichen and such has been growing along this mossy rock withers and dies instantly and starts to shrivel and slough off the rock, even as the two kobolds just kind of and then fall off the rock to either side. and hit the ground. Their desiccated husks kind of hitting the ground and shattering a little bit on impact. Did you want to heal someone in that area? Oh, there's no one to heal.
Yeah, there's. Well, let's see. Is
I
it
mean,
A
vertical?
single flower cracks through the top of the rock and begins blooming amidst the snow. It is
full health.
a snowdrop.
Yeah.
It has 2 blossoms already.
Nice. He's at full health, so it wouldn't benefit him anyway. So I guess that'll do it. And because it's only 10 feet.
All right, within the last 6 seconds, I wouldn't say decimated. Decimated is 10%. Braun.
I'm gonna
Get
go
him,
for
This
Braun.
is where we're at.
Kobold on my right here.
Swing.
Oh boy!
Uh,
Wow!
7's
Damn.
gonna miss.
How did you fucking?
Don't you have the mounted combat combated feat yet?
Nope.
no.
A 20 will hit, however.
Don't
Alright, let's hit it.
smite it, Jesus! It's
I don't
dead.
think I have to. Yeah.
Save your
Can't smite
talent
it.
ability for now.
Oh my god!
Oh, smite with the CD, yeah.
Braun for real
then-
should have been a fucking paladin. Look at his ass.
I actually should have been, but oh well. Alright, now fucking Midnight is gonna attack the other kobold here.
It's dead.
Wow! Midnight.
Fucking
What the? Midnight.
Smite.
Midnight.
Hey!
It's dead.
It does
No.
minimum
Braun.
6 damage against something that has 5 HP. It's gonna kill it if it clips it. It's dying. So, Braun, you and your horse cut through the last 2 kobolds, and the only 2 that you see left are on top of the skull. They
Who
both
have
have
seen
their short bows out, and they're like,
What the fuck?
They just
Alright.
slaughtered our entire
move up.
tribe.
Here.
Captain,
Okay,
are we
move there.
pursuing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the cave we need to go through. So,
Braun, is that it for your turn? Are you riding up to the cave entrance?
Yeah, that's 40 feet. I'm done
Okay,
here.
I'm just gonna have you roll a perception check from where you are.
Ooh.
remember, he's
Yeah.
glowing. So if you can
Yes.
see him,
That is why Braun does not have dark vision.
Nice.
Yep. So Braun, you don't have dark vision. You can't see well in the dark. This is something you know, something you're aware of, something you deal with. It is your cross to bear. However, the glowing kobold that has survived and escaped down into the skull's entrance, you can see a faint glow far down the hallway, but you can't see the source. It is clear that he is fleeing deeper into the cave. Is that it for your turn, though? Or you got any more move?
That's completely it. I'm done.
Cool.
We
So with the
moves
kobolds,
the horse, right?
yeah, the
Yes.
movement is with the horse's movement speed. So
That's
with the 2
hilarious.
kobolds, they're gonna see what's going on. One of them is going to screech out to the other, and then turn and raise a bow, and it's going to shoot its bow not at Braun, but at the rock that Cleek is perched on. And then the other one is going to just hop into the hole. After taking its shot, it will hop into the hole as well. But you're going to be a little preoccupied with that arrow, which seems to sizzle as it flies through the air across the intervening space and strike about 10 feet underneath Cleek. And
Can I attempt to
I guess-
intercept this arrow as it flies directly towards me?
It's
Almost.
not flying directly at you, but I will let you attempt this.
It's flying almost directly towards me.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, I will attempt to deflect it since you have allowed me.
Roll to hit.
That's a crit.
Oh my
You
god!
absolutely. So you're gonna have to tell me where you hit it with your arrow.
Since it's going slightly to the side, I imagine I can hit it along the side with
Actually,
the
you know what?
head of my
You-
arrow
you
almost
critted it.
scraping off the edge as it sends
you
it flying
critted.
off somewhere else.
I'm gonna have your arrow. It doesn't deflect it. It doesn't do. It actually the arrow. It's not that it's a magic arrow. It's that it has something attached to it, and your arrow stabs it right through it, not just deflecting that arrow off course, but scattering whatever the contents of this thing attached to the arrow were, and spraying it sort of across the snow. And the arrow strikes the rock face and kind of just clatters off ineffectually. The two kobolds, however, have leapt into the eye of the skull, and it appears that they are no longer to be seen. And with
They're
that,
gonna warn their
combat
friends.
is over.
Yeah. Braun, did you see him?
Yeah, I see the light shining off that little.
As you
Chase
watch, he runs out of view. It seems that the light recedes around a corner and farther down the hallway.
Chase him down. You're on a horse. Chase his ass down right now.
Can my horse fit through this?
Your horse can barely fit, and I will actually have you roll an animal handling check to force Midnight to do so. I will, however, give you advantage because Midnight is a tough horse and trusts you, but the DC might be a little higher still because.
Can I cast guidance as well?
Not in this moment, no.
I'll cast guidance on you,
okay,
Jesus Christ.
God.
Go, get in there.
So with advantage, you got a natural 20. So absolutely, you are able to get Midnight down into the hallway. And so, with your horse charging along, you are able to round the corner and catch sight of the kobold chieftain as he continues scurrying down the hallway. However, I'm going to have to ask, as it gets darker and darker for you, Ron, and all you really have is a glowing kobold to see by, I'm going to have to ask you to roll dexterity save, please. And your horse should roll it, because your horse is the one that is going to...
Don't fly into that.
I imagine you dropped concentration on it by now.
No, I did not.
Oh,
because
yeah,
he's...
Sorry.
Okay. So that's a dex save. And what's the dex for your horse?
It's 0.
Oh. So your horse Midnight is barely able to notice and leap over at the last second, just as the ground sort of gives out underneath you. The pit trap is revealed. You are able to leap over it with your horse, with Midnight, and just barely avoid it. And you are at that point able to catch up to the kobold as it turns and raises its hands, in defense. It's not even fighting you. It doesn't have. It has its staff, but it's thrown its staff to the side. It's like it's running. It was running the whole time.
Oh, and you caught him.
Grab him and bring him outside.
I don't know. We're going in after. What are you talking? We're going in after him.
I thought we were just waiting out here.
No, we're following his ass in. This is where we need to be.
So the kobold is stopped now. It's just
he's got his hands up.
He's got his hands up and is backing away from you. He's trying to get down the hallway, but he sees that you're close and faster and a threat.
Cast
but he's still moving.
Tell him to
get right up.
Braun, roll perception with disadvantage because it's dark. It's light where this kobold is because he's glowing, but it's otherwise it's dark. All you see is a glowing kobold.
Blast him.
I'm gonna come right up to this kobold, give him a slap, and then pick him up.
Give him a slap? Okay, you're on top of a horse and he's small, so you're gonna have to get down off the horse to slap him. Like, you cannot even reach down and slap him if he's standing up and reaching his face up at you. He's just too short. You too high up.
Thunk him with the blunt end of your spear.
You have to get off the horse in order to slap him.
Thunk him with the blunt end of your spear, pick his ass up, and ride back.
That's a fucking great idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with the blunt end
Oh my god, he's gonna bonk him on the head.
Tap him over the forehead.
So-
Roll the hit. It's non-lethal. It's non-lethal damage with your spear, pike. So 10 feet away on the back of a horse. 13 is actually gonna miss.
Little fucker.
That's multi-attack, motherfucker.
Whack him again!
Yeah. So you swing it at him. He's like, and it seems like he's trying to form the common word, and you hear surrender, and he collapses to the ground, and
we're chasing behind. I can see perfectly, like, beyond perfectly in the dark.
Oh yeah, no, it's not dark to you in here.
So I can see that there's a fucking pitfall that's open.
Yeah. You're like 60 feet down a gently curving hallway of like hewn stone. It seems like it's been carved over maybe even centuries, maybe millennia. It's hard to tell. Like this stone has been carved for a long time, and so you're kind of following through here, and this pit here, it's been here a while too. It seems like it's renewed every once in a while, and so you're able to find a little way across it. It's only like 5 feet wide. That's maybe why the horse had such an easy time getting over it. But for the kobolds involved, maybe a little worse. But yeah, you come along and you're able to find your way through. Light, yeah, that's going to help everyone who can't see well in the dark. As the party descends down into the cavern mouth of the Titan mouth of the cavern, you have this kobold captured. No sign of the other 2 kobolds. What are you going to do?
Yeah, weird. I don't see any other kobolds. Just we've caught up.
I don't trust it.
We've caught up.
Oh, before we go in, I want to do something with Ollie.
Are you? Before you go in.
Before I go in, sorry. I'll probably be heading in last. Before I go in, I'm going to talk to Ollie and Orin. I'm going to tell Ollie to stay outside and circle the area. If you see anything come in after us, or anything like appear out here that could ambush us, come in and get us, okay? Come in, come find me.
Ollie asks, how will I find you?
Good question. I'll tell you what, I'll stick an arrow in every turn we take if there's a branch.
Ooh. Okay. Do I go to the feather side or the pointy side?
The tunnel that the arrow is in. If there's like a left and right, I'll stick it into the wall of the tunnel that I'm going down. So you can follow the trail of arrows.
Follow the perches. Got it.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Ollie agrees that they will be on watch, and if they see anything, they'll say something and come and get you.
Oh yeah, I forgot him. Their Simon's light spell is literally just his screen blasting like a flashlight outwards.
So at this point, the squad has descended down into the Titan's mouth, and I think it would be good to take a break. Hey guys, I gotta go. Leon just follows the party.
Hey.
Gotcha. Leon, have a great night.
Good night.
See you around. Talk to you later.
Leon.
Good time to take a break.
So yeah, have a good one, man.
We're
gonna take a short break. I'm gonna
ibuprofen.
deal with my drink situation.
I'll go
here.
get myself a drink and maybe some chips.
And we will recoup.
Some water. I'll be back as well.
We'll go ahead and recoup with a new map.
I can't believe we caught the fucking kobold. I can't believe we actually caught him. Braun.
This is funny.
That was great. It was like, Braun, chase after him. He's a glowing fucking nightlight. You can't miss him. Holy crap. This is the part where we explain that we're not the bad guys and we only did what we had to do.
Oh man. Yeah, a little bit.
We didn't want to kill all of you, but like you should have been clued in when I showed you the giant dragon teeth that there was no way you could stop us. Why was your first reaction violence?
It's a good question, one that you probably won't get a good answer for, because most of them are dead and can't answer you.
Yeah, but he can answer, and he's the smartest one there.
Is tongues over by now?
I don't know how long that lasts.
An hour.
Minutes, an hour?
An hour?
Yeah.
I will give everyone who is still here the fun of seeing the next room.
Yeah. I also conveniently noticed nobody noticed that came and just hey! Hey, Eglor, when did Yoga? Hey, he's turning it around on us. He's turning it against us.
Yes.
Drone,
Yes,
we
yes.
can't let him get away with this. There's only one way. There's only one way to make this right.
Multiple egg lords. Every situation calls for multiple egg lords.
Hey guys. Whoa. Hey, there's another me. Crazy. He's like an Ouroboros snake.
Okay, I'm back.
Ooh, this is a big room.
Yeah.
He's here as always.
Well, I can tell you that it wasn't me this time. Well, it was, but I was beaten to the punch because Bryn cheated.
What did I do?
You cheated. You beat me to the punch.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
You're not supposed to place the Egglors. You're supposed to show us a map and then an Egglor gets randomly dumped somewhere on it for you to find like an Easter egg.
Exactly. And this time, I didn't play by the rules.
No, he broke the rules. You can't let him keep getting away with this.
I'm back.
I can't believe we caught that kobold.
I'm not too surprised.
I am. I thought he would have. I thought we would be outside a little longer, honestly, but we cleaned house.
They're kobolds. They have like 4 HP.
I don't read their
HP.
I don't read their stat blocks. I don't know. I wasn't sure if my sickening radiance would kill them.
Oh.
Fair enough.
I just dropped sickening radiance. 5 of them dropped dead, and I went, oh.
You know, they had a lot less HP than I imagined. I thought they'd have like at least 6 HP.
Apparently not. They could survive an Eldritch Blast from me.
I'll say this: it's been a thing that I've noticed that I guess my encounters are kind of deadly at times, and I've definitely heard some rumblings about being overmatched by foes. So I thought,
what?
Maybe I should just give you some layups, just some nice little.
Who was rumbling about overmatch?
I don't know, man. Like it's an ancient dragon and another.
It's an ancient dragon and an adult dragon, and we took them down like badasses.
With like a squad of 50 people to help them.
Whatever. We took them down. That's all that matters. We faced death and came out on top.
I couldn't suplex Ramsey.
Well, that's what you get for
not end up
focusing.
happening.
That's what you get for focusing entirely on a grappler build.
I want to try a different build. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is why you don't do static builds. You'd be like flexible, like Cayman. He can do a little bit of everything he needs to do.
I am playing my most flexible build right now. 37 can do melee, range, utility.
But can he convince kobolds to try to murder the party? No, I didn't think so.
No, with his -2 charisma, I'm pretty sure he can do
it. Not as convincingly as Cayman's bag of holding with dragon bits inside.
You pissed them off so much with that.
I can't believe their first reaction to seeing the size of those teeth was attack.
You don't stay up till 4 a.m. drone. You just exist till 4 a.m. That's just how it works.
Drone, you gotta like sleep more, drink coffee or something.
You falling asleep?
Or just be in the line of work of me and Bridge.
Are we all back?
About our health.
I don't think most of us left.
I never really left. I had to prep stuff for the
next
part of the session. Chat.
Yeah, Braun, that's what's up. We don't really need sleep. It's nice when we get it, though.
Oh yeah, I'll try to get it whenever I can.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You sleep when you can. If someone wakes you up, whatever.
Sleep for like 10 hours a day. I need my beauty sleep.
That's probably why you're so tired all the time.
You sleep too much.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
And I like it.
No, it's not healthy for you. Sleep like a 7-8 hours maximum.
No.
7, 8.
Sleeping feels good.
Maximum, Bryn.
Okay,
I know me and you both get a minimum of 2 hours of sleep on
4.
I get like a max of 4.
Bryn, you're just an elf. Shut up with your trance ass.
4 hours. 4 hours is all you need.
I don't know how much I slept last night because I woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning.
And you went to bed when?
10.
That's not that bad.
8 hours. Oh, that's why you're so tired. You went
I
to
mean,
bed
I know
too
I
early.
don't sleep enough, like myself, yeah, but what are you supposed to do? You have too much responsibility.
Astro.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Birdman. Okay. Wow. I actually got to use. I was scared because I was like, fuck, they're going to kill the 2 kobolds and I'm not going to get to try these out. And then Drone was like, I'm going to shoot those 2 archers. And 37 whiffed. And I was like, yes! Yes, I get to do it. I get to do the thing.
Well, Drone like saw it as like those 2 attacked you, so he wanted to help out with that. But then he saw the ranged one. He's like, "Yeah, I'll get those guys too." Drone totally saw you bite.
A few people saw him watch.
37 just watch you stab a kobold and then proceed to chomp down on the other one.
Yeah, ripped his throat right out.
And you think the robot was weird.
Cayman's got some new moves, man. He's got some new dirty fighting. All you saw was Cayman rip their throats out.
To be fair, 37 is a very weird robot. He was a robot in medieval time.
All you saw was Cayman stab one, bite the other one in the neck, and it died.
It's
all you know.
Concerning because you are a human.
So? Fighting is a natural human fighting tactic.
All right, it really is.
But ripping out throats with your teeth is very uncommon.
Biting through scales is also kind of rare, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
So
where's Astro?
Did Astro have to dip as well?
No, he went to get chips and a drink. He should have been
He's
back
probably
by
being
now.
talked to. He's probably being talked to. His family's
No.
talked to him.
Oh, the phone call. Hmm. Ah! I saw him light up.
Beep,
Fly
beep, boop.
landed on his mic.
Beep, beep, boop.
Astro, you might be muted.
Astro, beep, boop. Astro, beep, beep, boop. To the moon.
So wait, did Cleek see Cayman chomp a kobold's neck?
I think most
You didn't hide it. I would say everyone but Ixa and Braun probably saw it. Everyone but Ixa and Braun. Midnight also probably didn't see it.
I don't think Leon did either because he was on the other side of the rock.
Yeah, he was a little bit. He was a little bit.
So half the party saw Cayman take a chomp.
Or could have if they wanted to. You could also play it that you didn't. I don't know. But
Yeah,
it was
know.
within view range, at least. You know, you had sight
They
lines.
were, Cleek didn't mention it, so I'm assuming he didn't see anything, and nobody else said anything, but Drone was looking.
37 probably wouldn't say anything to begin with.
What has given any of us the impression that 37 wouldn't comment on Cayman's habits?
He comments on stuff, but he's like, okay, as you said before, biting is a normal human fighting tactic.
Yeah, totally. But he made comments about health and, all that other stuff before. He didn't think to say,
but this
that's not
have
very
an
healthy.
issue with your health. This is just, you have strong teeth.
Can I get a ping from everyone? I know that Cayman and 37 are.
Ping.
We got a Glorp and a Pong, and we got a ping. Now I just need Bro And I need Astro.
I'm back.
And okay,
There he
we go.
is.
Do not say porn drone. We are recording this.
So?
It's not made for kids
As-
anyway.
We've said worse stuff.
To be fair.
I
True.
mean, honestly,
Yeah.
if the worst thing that you hear or see is the word porn,
And
come on.
dick. When we just described
Do
ripping
we want to
out-
talk about what Cayman said earlier?
What about?
We're fine.
Which
It's my point.
specifically?
All right, so
Somebody was looking like a
as we
snake.
return from the break, the party has descended down into the Cavern of the Ice Titan's mouth, guarded by white kobolds. And it appears that they have captured a kobold that was running for its life to get away from the party. The mirror Eglor will disappear from this plane of existence,
Yes.
and we will see what is happening with the party as they gather around the captured fella.
Oh, that's what the
Alright.
token is. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Oh,
Wake
yeah.
him up. Wake his ass up. Why does he look like he's holding a pistol? It's a rapier. Why does he have a rapier? Alright. Wake him up.
You said you give up?
No, wake him up.
Oh, wake him up. I was like, whoa, you give up to him? Why?
37 slaps him awake.
A little gentler than that.
He
pour a
got
load of water
beamed
on him.
hard. He got beamed hard.
Splash some.
Pour some water on his face.
I don't drink
I do not
water
have
anyway.
water.
I have a water skin, I think. Yeah, I do. That I've never drank out of.
You're slapping him. You're pouring water on him. You're slapping him. He's not waking up.
Oh, for the love of
He's
somebody,
alive, but he's not. He just hasn't
give him
woken up.
give him a potion or something. Just
I'm not wasting a potion on this thing.
give him a potion.
I'm gonna.
Hold on, before you do that, do you have rope?
He's not going anywhere, okay? He's not going anywhere.
Ixa hops down off of Midnight.
Oh,
and,
Braun gave him healing word.
okay. She's gonna kind of drag his body over into the corner, kind of stuff him in the corner a little bit,
Yeah.
and be like, he
Yeah.
won't get past me. And then he'll be healed up with the healing word, and he's pressed fully into the corner, like trying to be as small as possible, but also braced fully for like an attack. And
Man.
like, his eyes are the only thing that's moving, and it's like moving from one person to the next.
Man, you made the wrong choice, didn't you?
Forgot to actually prepare that today.
So, an apology would be nice.
You kill clansmen. You kill dragon.
Okay, yeah, you telling me you weren't gonna kill all of us if you could have. That's what I thought. Yeah, you struck first. All I wanted to know was where the Black Elf Cave was. I had no intention of killing any of you.
He kind of like looks down and is like thoughtful for a second, as if summoning up the courage to say something.
Look.
Go ahead and roll a G. I'm just gonna roll a D20 live to show you all. Yep, he's gonna work up the courage to say what he needs to say.
Yep.
Our tribe, we make pact with Black Elf in deep cave. Keep entrance safe. Keep entrance hidden.
Yeah.
No let you through.
Yeah, but why? Why stop us? That's all we wanted to do was just go through. That's it.
You're also not amazing at hiding it. I tracked your guys through a blizzard.
He looks he didn't understand a word you say. He just sees like a bird kind of step up and speak common at it.
What he said was he followed your people through a blizzard. You're bad at this.
His eyes are wide, and he looks at the bird. He looks at you, Cleek, and he's looking.
Yeah.
And he looks back at you, Cayman, and says,
I do not believe that this thing tracked me through the snow.
He's the only reason we found you.
He looks at him again.
The only people who know what the kobold is saying is probably the 3 people up front, and I use the spell.
My bad.
No, it's fine. You may have said something, but he didn't understand you.
Well, we can understand Cayman, I believe, with tongues.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
That's the thing about tongues. Cayman understands everything. Everybody understands Cayman, but he has to be the liaison.
Yep.
Yeah.
37 is also probably translating like out loud.
All right. So
You want way through cave?
that is all we wanted. The only thing we wanted was to go through. That's it.
Okay, I show you way through cave.
But now I can't trust you.
What?
Because you see, you tried to kill us. So why should I trust anything you say at this point?
Roll insight.
I would like to give the help action.
How are you helping?
I understand what he's saying in 37, pointing out, like trying to
So
point out
do
the
I.
flaw. Yes, so we can help each other.
All
Roll
right.
advantage.
DM, is it okay?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. 18. Hey. He's not a very trustworthy kobold.
No, in fact, you can tell that there's some scheming machinations going on. Cogs are turning, and while he seems to be acting earnest, it is an act, and you can tell. And, he wants to save his skin, and maybe he will show farther through the cave, but it would not be wise to fully trust him in the vibe that you are getting at this time.
All right.
I'm actually going to reveal a little bit more because it looks like he's pressed up against the rocks there. You're going to see, hey, there's just more rocks.
Let me
How's it going, Cayman?
Let me explain this to you, okay? We just wanted passage. You attacked us. We killed everybody outside. So when I say, if you fuck with us again, we won't stop until all of you are dead. Understand that I mean it.
Is that an intimidation check?
Yeah, it is.
And may I assist with that by bringing out my adult white dragon incisor and beginning to carve it into the shape of a dagger?
Sure. Yeah. Roll with advantage.
Oh, good thing. Nope. That's still pretty
Come
bad.
on.
He's probably still terrified of Cleek making a dagger out of a dragon.
Yeah, but my intimidation wasn't very good.
He's not scared of you. He's probably scared of the bird.
It seems like it doesn't translate well. While it is scary what you are saying to someone who understands the nuances of common culture,
Right,
this kobold doesn't quite understand the menacing.
Your insult got Google translated, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, what you said and the fact that you pulled out that knife, like he didn't take you pulling out the knife as a threat so much as he took it as an insult because once again you have presented him with the body parts of a sacred
for
being.
the love of...
So,
all right,
you guys keep showing up like, hey, we killed a dragon. And he's like,
I'm gonna,
and you guys are like, you should be scared. And they're like, I hate you and we'll do whatever we can to kill you.
Now I get it.
Be scared.
Now I
working.
Now I kind of get it. I'm gonna take my knife. And what am I gonna do with my knife? I'm gonna put it under his fucking chin. All right, maybe I'm not getting through to you or something here. Here's how this works. If you turn your back on us, I'll stab you through the neck and watch you bleed out. That get through?
Go ahead and roll intimidation again with advantage. You don't need it for this one.
Oh. That's better. That's much better.
All right.
Yeah.
He's going to, put up his hands even more and be completely like tense but limp, if you know what I mean. And he's going to say,
Okay, I show you exit. I show you entrance. What you want?
The great tree that we talked about. You're going to lead us to it. That's it. You bring us there, nobody else has to die. You don't bring us there, and I'll make you watch as we kill everybody else. You die last. Is that fair?
He nods.
All right. Do you agree?
I show you exit.
To the tree. The biggest tree. Where the tree elves live. Right?
Tree elves, yes.
That's all I want. Okay. Cleek, if he tries to run, shoot him. Braun, if he tries to run, stab him. Drone, if he tries to run, throw your hammer at him. I think you all get the idea. If he tries to run, kill him. Now let's go.
Actually, just pull him back to where we want him.
At that point, he tries to run, he's useless. Kill him. We'll find another kobold, and we'll do the same thing to them.
Understood.
I hope you understand now, little kobold.
Third said we're going to offer his hand up to the kobold.
I saw Pit Trap on the way here. Do I see any fucking traps in this area?
Let me go ahead and ask you to roll it would be an investigation check, wouldn't it? To check for traps.
Yes, it would be.
And
10. I don't see shit.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal more area for you because you can see pretty well in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I can see super well in the dark.
I'll give him an advantage.
All right, well, I haven't heard the results, so, hey, 18.
With an 18, and with Drone helping you,
Why can't
and
that
you
move
kind
my
of...
token?
I'm not sure.
I'll
I'm
refresh.
not sure.
Are you, clicked onto, a paintbrush or something?
No, I'm on the... Oh.
Was that it?
I'm on the little arrow thing.
You know, it's actually for some reason not given to you, so it's available now. Sorry about that.
Weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I'm not really sure what happened there.
All right.
With
Yeah,
an
with Drone's
18,
help.
you and Drone, moving forward without the assistance of the kobold, are able to spot what looks to be some signs of maybe some excavation kind of around here.
All right. A little more specific. Because did we see it, or do we see an idea of it?
You know, as you get closer, it is easier to tell that
Oh, yeah.
there definitely is some sort of false cover laid over the ground there.
All right.
Definitely a pit trap in that area.
I'm going to whisper to Drone and say, let's use this as a kobold test. If he tells us the trap is there, he's good. If he doesn't say the trap is there, we kill him. All right, little kobold. Are there any traps that we need to worry about?
Trap? What you mean, trap?
There was a hole in the ground when we came through. Are there any more of those?
He looks around. I'm going to reveal more because...
Yeah. What is this? That looks like where some kobolds might have fallen in.
Kobold side passage. Now to avoid trap tunnel.
He's going to point to the area in front. He say,
There, hole in ground here, with spike at bottom. Not go this way. Very dangerous.
All right. Do I believe him?
Roll insight.
Oh, I was ready.
You know,
Was that not the spot where you just saw the pit trap?
It is, but I need to know if there's because he just said like the whole fucking thing is a pit trap. Is the whole thing a pit trap?
It looks like, as you look closer after he kind of gestured at it, it looks like from end to end it is a pit trap.
Wow. All right. So my insight gathers, yeah, he's telling the truth, and there's no ulterior motive whatsoever except to survive. All right. There's a trap there. Which way do we go?
He points down this side path here.
All right. Let's
How
go
tall
on
is
down
this side path, DM?
How tall is it?
Is
Yeah.
it tall enough to
I
walk
imagine
through?
it's a kobold tunnel. Probably short. But
I think it's
You know,
probably
it's
more than-
actually it's suitable for people of your height and possibly a little taller.
Oh,
so it's
Like
big
it's
enough.
it's actually a pretty big cavern. You saw it was a double wide staircase down into it.
yeah. How are we gonna get the horse?
This, yeah, looking at this wasn't carved by kobolds for sure.
Can Midnight squeeze through here?
Swipe.
Yes, Midnight can squeeze through there if they become a creature. 37 is going to turn towards the horse. Do you want through the tunnel?
37. We need to get the horse through the tunnel.
Yes, I know. The horse has to want to go through the tunnel before I can make him go through the tunnel.
Drone. As you're moving forward, you'll hear the kobold go, "Wait!"
Oh, hold up.
He'll kind of look and to see if it's okay for him to rush forward, and then he will. You'll say,
That trap over here too. I forget you big. Activate trap.
he kind of pushes past and kind of
I am ready to dust him.
crawls underneath the rock a little bit until you can only see his feet and tail, and you hear a and you see the ground in this area kind of shudder a little bit and collapse inward a little bit, and you see little spiky stone protrusions poking out of it, and he says,
This other pit trap. Step where Spike not. You not get hurt.
Yeah, okay then. We're gonna try to circumvent this pit trap. Grab the wall. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Hey, water.
Okay,
I
then
remember.
if Midnight is a willing creature, I'm going to cast Vortex Warp to get Midnight into a safe location.
You're
Gonna
gonna
happen with
vortex
me on it?
warp? No, you
No.
no.
Like, that's why I asked, is Midnight specifically a willing creature?
Braun, is Midnight a willing creature to be warped?
I don't think it can understand what the fuck that is in the first place.
Then
I guess
give me
if Braun tells it, midnight is like, hey,
You gotta get
Well,
through
it's
this tiny
either
ass
that
tunnel.
or a Constitution save.
yes.
Yeah.
I'll get off midnight.
Midnight will
I'll give it a
teleport
few
to a
pets.
safe location.
Rub-
Oh,
More like
shit.
it's going at a high velocity to the tunnel.
All right.
No,
Hey
that
there.
works.
Okay. All right,
Kinda
little
like
kobold.
rumps into you with its butt.
Hey. Calm down. We're friends here. Don't.
So Braun, go ahead and roll me a Dex saving throw with advantage.
Don't. Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What are we doing here?
You are deck
So,
saving.
As you step over, you just kind of like stomp into the area of spikes in the pit there, and you just manage to somehow dodge every single one, and you come out on the other side and hop on your horse, and it's no big deal.
Is that hard? Caveman? Come on.
I kill Braun. I kill him. I kill him so hard.
Power word kill.
Oh, okay. Everybody, there's a fucking spike trap, so just watch your step. Come on through. Little kobold, get up here.
He's able to easily prance through the spikes without an issue.
Okay, where are we going? Yeah. Traps. Avoid the traps.
There are traps in all directions. Best place and way
Nope.
to avoid
No, I'm
traps.
telling my friends that there were traps
Let's
right
see.
there.
Cayman can
Yeah.
see 120 feet.
Yes, he
so
can.
gonna
He can
go
see
and
a
do this.
long ways up. Actually, the weird thing is he can see 180 feet because of how the stupid D&D Beyond thing works. Oh my god. Yep. All right. Through the water, I guess. Is that safe?
It's safe here.
Okay. Which path do we go?
He hesitates for a moment, and
Okay.
he points along the waterway.
Along the water.
How deep is the water?
Do I believe that for 1 second?
You are free to insight roll it if you desire.
Yep, I believe him.
You
Anybody else?
You absolutely believe him.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll probably have 30. Even though I'm doing at disadvantage, baby.
All right, you
Woo,
first. So
lost
let's
it.
go.
18.
All right. So, if we're following along the kobold, he's gonna
37 did an 18 insight. Does he believe that this is the correct way?
He does.
Oh, good. Yeah, good. See, I was right. I trust him.
How
Yeah,
deep
let's
is
go.
the water, by the way, Bridge? 37 just sinks in water.
It's ankle deep.
Yeah.
It's not deep,
Okay.
but on the kobold, it's pretty deep.
I'm gonna draw like.
Oh.
You're very
Oh.
garbled,
And we
but I heard
two
that you're putting an
robots.
arrow in the wall.
I know we had 2 robots on this team.
Astron lagging out.
Yep. Nope.
You're
We get it.
roboing out, but I see the green line. So yes, excellent.
Perch.
Let's see. Okay,
So
Cayman,
he knows
you
to go
are-
this way.
Cayman is peeking down. Oh, that's darkness. I want revealing. Cayman is looking down this hallway now.
Whew.
Cayman, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a perception check.
Yeah. All right. 20.
Okay, you can definitely see some kobolds now.
All right. Oh, really? Fuck me! My devil sight only goes to 120 feet, but the dark vision sight apparently adds
No,
another
it's-
60 feet to that?
I mean, it's less that and more that.
There's a light down there?
Not even that.
My perception was just that good?
Is it the 2 kobolds that fucking ran? We killed all their friends.
Oh boy.
It's 2 kobolds, but they don't appear disturbed at this time. And you see them.
All right. There are 2 kobolds down there. Which way, buddy? Just along the water?
He points forward and says,
You can go through water, or
he says,
horse big.
he kind of points to this little side path over here, and is like,
Can go around.
All right. If we follow the water, does that take us where we want to go?
Yes, follow water. And go to right.
he kind of like points forward and then makes a jerking motion to the right.
Again, do I believe him? And again, insight check. 12. He seems trustworthy. He's trustworthy, right?
He's pretty hard to read, but yeah, he seems trustworthy. So
Yeah, he seems to get that if we find out he lied, we're gonna come back and kill everybody.
He seems
All
to
right.
understand that pretty well.
All right. Well,
he looks up at Braun, and Braun, roll me an insight check.
All right.
Yeah, right, Braun. This should be what you're good at, right?
It's not.
You should be really good at this, right? It's a wisdom thing.
You
It
should
looks like he
know.
might be smiling at you. He says,
You come this way. Very dangerous. Small trap here. Big for horse though.
and he kind of like gestures at the ground in front of him, like in this general area, and says,
Stick close to wall.
Yeah. Passive investigation of 16, actually, but I like rolling for these things. Do I see the trap he's talking about?
Go ahead and roll for it.
I mean, if anyone,
Like if you point it out, 37 will just throw.
yeah, do I see the trap?
Absolutely, you see the trap. You are stepping in it right now. If you go there.
Oh shit!
Let me move the outline of it to the
Guys, get
line art layer.
Step back, Jesus, Tron, you're in such a hurry. Oh fuck me!
Yeah.
How is
Point
the
it
horse
out.
supposed to get through that?
He kind of looks at the horse. He says,
He has skinny leg.
"Oh,
He's not
Cayman,
wrong.
your long vision will see."
I mean, well, I mean, he can kind of jump it, right? Midnight's a he, right? Is it a she?
It's a she.
Okay, she can make that jump, right? It's not that far. Yeah. Come on, Braun. Make that jump. Come on,
Drone,
Midnight.
Drone, go ahead and roll perception. You have dark vision, right?
Yes, and I have disadvantage.
Okay,
Yep, because we still have our points of exhaustion.
gotcha.
Well, that's your fault for being
Excuse
exhausted.
me, I
So
have
it's
the
12.
second highest con in the party.
I'm
That's
sorry
so
for
sad.
PSD.
You can't
I
control
have
that, man.
trauma.
Yeah. So what does Drone see?
Not much. It's dark.
Yeah. All right. I'll circumvent and come up and around.
I will reveal more area.
Does water look kind of deep to you?
Why does it do that? No, it doesn't actually.
Good. Okay. And he said go to the right,
Yep,
not follow the water the whole way.
correct. He said go to the right.
All right. Out of curiosity, are we going to find the Black Elves if we go to the right?
In time, yes. Go very deep.
Yep, I figured. Do the Black Elves like the Tree Elves?
They are same elves, unless not same elves. Elves we deal with same elves.
So the tree elves are also ground.
Wait, so they're the same. I mean, do
Probably
the
just a bunch of elves.
ones in the cave, do they ever talk about the ones in the tree? Do they like each other? Do they talk?
He kind of shrugs and is like,
I don't know, elf. They speak to me and seem walk together.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, how the fuck is this supposed to be? Whatever. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're going. Let's go. Braun, you gotta jump.
Yeah,
Come on.
Space.
You've got space. Make the jump.
Ah, here we go. Okay.
roll me an athletics or acrobatics check for your horse.
Oh boy.
I just want to see if it gets flubbed. because I feel like they can make the jump. Yeah.
wow,
Easily.
you definitely
Nice.
Easily. After you've kind of been shown where the trap is, you line it up and you kind of go back a little bit into the water and get a little bit of a running start, and you almost feel your head scrape the ceiling a little bit there, but as you come down, you skitter and slide along the rocks a little bit, and it seems like you made it safely to the other side.
Nat 20, Brone slams his head.
Let me ask
into
you, Braun, for a perception check.
Uh-oh. Let's do it.
Weirdly,
Kobold,
I didn't get asked.
Kobold.
Actually, you didn't need it because you just could see it. Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
rolled
can-
really well. You rolled really well.
What is it that I can just see?
I mean, you saw those kobolds that were down the southern.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah. You saw those guys.
They didn't seem to notice us.
So 37 and Cayman, please roll me perception checks as well.
Woo, disadvantage.
All right. Yeah, I'm good at these. I'm pretty perceptive. Not a blind.
5.
Hey, I am perceptive. Huh, what's this? This looks kind of like... Oh, boy. Oh, that goes... Oh, huh. All right. Now where to?
Let's see. So, as you step forward, you got a perception of 19. So I'm going to move you back to here, and I'm going to have you, you're going to hear, not see, but you're going to hear the sounds of kobolds down to the right over here.
Down here.
No, to the east, like in this direction.
Ah.
Okay.
Not my.
And to the south. And to the north. You're going to hear a lot of kobolds all at once. And let me ask you for an investigation too. Also 37 investigation. And drone, since you're there, why not?
16.
You might have disadvantage. I still have a plus 8 though. Fuck.
1.
Okay.
11.
Cayman, with a 16, you're going to hit the DC, and you're going to see there is a tripwire along that red line. Oh, wait, can't see that red line on that.
No, I can't. But
on the GM layer,
is it right here?
Basically, on the line underneath you and 37, strung from one side to the other, there is a tripwire that you just see just in time. And as you kind of glance along the tripwire, you can see that it goes from. I will draw it real quick.
Just gonna casually sidle over to 37 and go
here.
Yep. Hey, Kobold.
And then up top, it seems to lead up into some rocks up above.
Are there any other traps I need to be worried about down this way? Like a
kind of,
like a hole in the ground or something.
He kind of steps over. He says,
"There's no hole in the ground there."
No. There's nothing at all that I could walk into.
He kind of. Go ahead and roll insight. Go ahead and roll insight. I mean, I know you know.
I know.
I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage.
Do I need advantage?
No, but
do I really need advantage?
Crit fish. Aww.
So
do I need advantage? He just tried to set us up.
You can tell that he's sweating, and he says,
that trap there, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go around.
Yeah. Why don't you start telling us that from now on? Because if I have to spot another one on my own,
I'm asked for pit in ground, that not pit.
Oh no, I asked about traps, and before I asked about traps, and I gave you an example, like a pit in the ground, and now there's a trap right there, and you didn't tell us. You didn't warn anybody. We could have walked right into that. And by the way, it wouldn't have killed us. I just want you to know that.
Hey, you ask for pit trap, that not pit trap.
Okay, tell us about every trap from now on, okay?
He nods.
Great. Let's go around.
I'll ask everyone to roll a perception check right here.
Pretty sure I know why we're rolling perception checks.
Yeah, pretty
15?
much.
Pretty much.
Everyone will notice at this point, except Drone won't really because he's tired.
The poor guy.
Everyone else will notice the sounds of kobolds nearby, and as you kind of move farther along, Cayman, you're going to hear them and see them too. So let's see. Oh,
all right.
Let's go.
I'm gonna message Braun and just be like, if he tries to run, stab him.
Gotcha.
And that was message, so nobody heard. Oh, it's a lot of kobolds that I can hear up ahead. Somebody could make a break for it.
Do not give the prisoners ideas.
Oh, I'm giving him an idea. What do you think would happen if he made a break for it? If you
His arm switches to the cannon mode.
If you ran to your friends and tried to get away, what do you think would happen right now to all of your friends?
I not do anything.
Good.
I tell you what pit trap is.
Yep. Stick close to me then, because I want them to see me and then see you, and we're all good friends. No. Like I said, I don't want to kill anybody else. So let's just keep going. Get your ass up here, little kobold. Get up here. Oh, yep. And which way from here?
He points to the right, where the kobolds are.
Oh, right through there. How convenient. Let's keep going, and remember.
So at this point,
oh yeah, I bet
y'all
they can
aren't
see us now.
stealthing, so they can definitely see you.
Oh yeah, they can see us. We're not hiding.
So let me ask you this: do we want to continue because we don't have Leon and session time?
I mean, are they gonna fight us?
They see you. They're armed, and they are definitely stepping forward in a threatening posture, as if to block your way.
They also
But they see you have a prisoner. They see you have a prisoner.
Yeah.
So they don't just attack outright.
We're just coming through. That's it. No need to fight, and definitely no need to get any closer, or there will be a fight.
37 switches to his arm cannon. I am not afraid to disintegrate you.
You just let us pass through. We'll leave your friend at the end of where we're going, and then we can all just part ways. What do you say, chums?
They look back and forth at each other, and then they look at the sort of like chieftain fellow that you have among them, and he kind of just shrugs at them.
It's like, don't do it, guys.
It's like, I don't know what you want from me. This is a bad idea.
They slaughtered a lot more in a matter of seconds.
He didn't say any of this.
It looks like for the moment they are letting you pass.
All right, you guys over there, step out come this way, step over there. I'm just going to point for them to come this way and then go straight down this way. Now, we need to go this way, correct?
Sorry, which way were you pointing?
This way. Do we go this way? Is that where he's telling us to go? This way or that way?
He's going to step forward, and he's going to point here.
Yep.
And then slowly swivel to here.
Uh-huh.
And then slowly swivel to here. Point that way.
What?
Why? Okay, so we're going this way. No need to go that way. Now, you're going to stick very close. All right. But he's going to get hurt if you just listen to me. But I want you to know, I've been ready this whole time to do something very ugly. So just keep walking, nice and slow. That way. Don't move another inch, you. You stay right there. Keep going. Or there will be a fight. And there's not nearly.
There, people. 30 seconds to turn towards that group. Please, I'd advise backing away.
Yeah, just back up. I don't want to fight, but I'm ready for a fight. And that's where we'll stop because I don't want Leon to get too far behind. Because it looks like we're going to have to kill all these fuckers.
To be fair, these guys are in the perfect fireball distance. They will get disintegrated immediately.
They don't know
that is a most excellent metagaming proposition that they are perfectly within fireball radius.
And they don't even know it.
And they don't even know it.
Out of curiosity, before we do, and I want to get an insight to gauge the chief and these guys. Does it look like these guys are waiting for him to give the order? Do I even need to insight that?
I would say
I'm pretty sure they're getting ready to charge. That's why they're lining up.
It's not that they're lining up, it's that they've come to see the group that's kidnapped one of their members.
Oh.
And
is
walking through their cavern. Like, you're there. You weren't hiding. You were kind of yelling at each other and arguing and have this prisoner, and they noticed you, and now you're threatening them and saying, we're going to come through here. Don't mess with us. And they're
we're just coming through.
Like, this guy stepped forward. You threatened him. He stepped back. Like, they're like curious and defensive. They're like you said, they're cowardly. Right. The ones outside, they were killed so fast, they didn't even have a chance to blink.
And the other two who came through have probably warned them ahead of time, like, hey, there's some really bad dudes coming through. All right.
They've warned some of them, maybe.
Chieftain, you're a chieftain, right? You're, like, in charge. Neither of those two...
yes?
Okay, none of those two paths lead to the big tree, correct? Neither one of them.
He shakes his head.
Okay, we have no reason to bother with it then. We will continue on. If they attack us...
Does he mean no as in you're wrong, or does he mean no as in no, neither of them are?
He says no, neither of these are the way through that we want to go to. Because he did tell us we need to go this way when we were up here. Just conveniently left out that there was a fucking tripwire. All right. Well, I think we can stop here. Leon, get a chance to see what madness we've uncovered. Maybe we tell Leon that we surrendered because we saw so many.
Bruh.
He'll be like, come on. We have AoEs. Come on.
It's like, Leon,
Someone has fireball.
Leon, we're surrounded. We had to give up. He'll be
Man,
like, what?
I am quite excited for the next session.
We could
It
leave
will
him.
be- Let me say this. Since it's important. Next session will be the last session of War and Peace. for a month, because the month of October will be
almost Spooktober.
the raid on Thornbriar Crypt.
Yes.
So next week will be the last session of War and Peace for. So it'll be fun. We'll obviously be picking up here in this cave here and maybe moving forward to the next story beat, because it's coming along. But yeah, after that, it looks like a number of our players will be joining for the Chellerish Distam saga on Thornbriar Crypt. So,
speaking of campaigns and one-shots, when is the Felix Rowe assassination taking place?
I am curious about that, because I don't think I ever saw an advertisement.
It has not been advertised. It will be advertised before it is run, and that will have the date. So that will be your official announcement of the date. I'm thinking sometime in November, just because I'm busy with this Chellerish Distam thing, but I might run it in October. I might be like, oh, I'm all not even doing stuff, so I don't know.
I'm ready for it. Theragan is ready to make his mark.
Working on Halloween night. I am scheduled to work Halloween night, and it makes me upset.
Let's see.
I don't think anybody's going to be running a session on Halloween night, because a lot of people are going to be out busy and doing stuff.
No, I'm upset because I have to work on Halloween, my favorite holiday.
Oh, that stink. So
it is. I'm just saying, it's unarguably one of the best ones.
The Chellerish Distam thing will run on the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. I very, very, very much hope that we do not have to extend it to the 1st. If we have to extend it to the 1st, I will consider myself a failure. And as a failure, I will finish it, but I will be sad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm planning it to be 4 sessions long. So yeah. Who all here that is going to play? I remember, obviously, Cabbage, you're going to play as Theragad, Morkan Theragad.
Morkan Theragad.
Probably going to rejoin with a different character idea.
Yeah,
yes,
Astro's
your
going to play as
Goblin Barbarian.
Yes.
Double Barb.
Goblin Barbarian who's going to get the... Oh, I don't have that spell. Darn. Or do I?
As my messages unanswered text-wise.
I was thinking fly.
Is it too late to rejoin?
It's
I realize I'm addicted to D&D.
It's too late.
You're not Bryn. Shut the fuck up.
Let me see who all is on the list.
I'm wondering, do we have a cleric or any sort of support in the party?
Small Bam probably won't play.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, good night.
A wonderful night, good sir.
I'm gonna dip out as well, everybody.
Have an excellent evening, Broseph. All right, so I'm taking a look at the roll call of the Raging Zenith. We have Bro won't be playing. I don't think he's interested.
Hey, we've got a paladin.
We have Matthew is playing. We have Bunny was going to play as Ima before. Gabe, who has gone to sleep, originally said that he was going to play, and it was, I think, had a Loxodon, but and that Loxodon is still in the campaign as a character, but he said that he's not going to play. So that's not it. So we have Ashley is playing as Faith. Leon wanted to play as a ogre. So a monster class. So I was reviewing the monster class for ogres.
There's about 5 players, 5, 6.
Oh man.
Yeah.
if you join and everyone here is
I'll be
here,
right
it'll be
back.
7, because there's also Viscar Liam is interested in playing. I don't know if he will interested. There's Bronco, and then there's Cayman. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 players, which is fine with me. I can do 7. The only thing I have to ask is that everyone is sort of like engaged and on task, because I will be a little more like moving forward without you if you're not, because I have a schedule to keep sort of.
We were level 9, correct?
10.
10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
1 below the big +4 proficiency.
That's right.
So, level 10, and we're 2 magic items that we send to you and you say yes or no?
No, there's no magic item limit. There's a send me requests and
just yes or
explain
no
why
based.
your character would have them, and I will say yes or no based on your explanation and my understanding of balance and mechanics and the feeling I'm going for.
I'm
talking about like another campaign on this recording. I'm gonna end this.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Sorry,
hey, teasers
everyone
to all
who's
those
still paying
watching the
attention.
recording, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys, anyone who regularly follows this channel, which I'm going to assume at this point is a whopping 0 people, please be informed that in the next couple weeks we will start a different schedule of programming, a brief jaunt. So until then, adieu.